Oh, that's not the right screen. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, what's going on? I'm trying to get everything sorted out. We're early. The game ended a little early, as you might have recognized, so we're still not ready. Ben's going to get a little bit of a break this week before he jumps in with us. Hopefully you can hear my mic. Is that not the case? Let me know. We are going to probably run a quick teensy while we wait. We don't have the full stream crew ready, but we want something to tide you over. So give us about 2 minutes. If you haven't yet, hit the follow. And we're going to have some fun Ogre base shenanigans going on tonight. Don't you worry. Be back in just a few minutes. All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for hanging in there. We got a little bit of time to kill, about 30 minutes or so before the actual Ogre Fest starts. So I thought, what better way than running a Teensyville to kill some of the minutes. Dave, I love your gingerbread man background, really embracing that spirit. And I think, Sarah, this is the first time you've been on stream with us. Is that true? Since possibly the Extra Life event last year?
Sarah says yes.
Sarah's muted.
Sarah's not listening.
Sarah's like, no. Are you there, Sarah? I don't know that she's there.
She will be when she
Anyhow,
gets a roll. Let's go. I call for Doom. You kill Sarah.
thanks for the follow train, everyone. I had to turn off notifications because otherwise it's a little overwhelming. Everyone that rated in from TPI, Ben will be back in about 30 minutes. He deserves a little bit of a break. That guy's been going all afternoon. So let's do my favorite teensy, Race to the Bottom. Let's go set it up. All right. If you haven't seen Race to the Bottom, there's always a Vortox. You get one minion between the Spy and the Scarlet Woman. I'm fine with both. Maybe we just shuffle. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we're going to get a Scarlet Woman in place of a Spy. It works with the Vortox. So the main interaction with the Vortox, everyone knows their information's false, but the presence of a possible courtier means they can turn off the Vortox or the Spy or the Scarlet Woman, which makes things that much wilder. We are going to do Scarlet Woman Vortox, and then we random into a... I think we're going to random into a Klutz. And then Clockmaker, Slayer, Empath. Yeah, I mean, that seems straight. This seems pretty powerful for good, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just random. We're randoming it. We're sending it out. Let's go. There's no courtier, so this is going to be wild.
Or like what he's eating first.
Sure.
All right, everyone. You should have your rolls. Remember, I haven't even didn't sleep yet. You can't doomsay before the game starts.
Technically, I think you can Doom in the night, so I'll call for Doom.
I will say, if you haven't seen this Fabled Before chat, this is the Doomsayer. If 4 or more players live, each living player may publicly choose once per game that a player of their own alignment dies. So you call for Doom, someone of your own alignment dies. And it can be helpful to whittle down the game because, you know, the Vortox basically ends the game after one day if you don't get it right, essentially. Not entirely, but you know there's a Vortox. All right. I'm going to mute myself now. I know you guys know how. In town, you know how Doomsayer works. Sarah, did you get your audio issue fixed up?
Yeah, I just needed to refresh.
All right.
No, she was fine.
There was
She
no
just
audio
ignoring
issue.
you.
She just was ignoring you, Steve.
I think that's probably true.
I would
All
ignore
right.
you too, Steve.
All
It's
right,
okay.
chat. First night info. What? We don't share Teensy. You don't share.
Huh?
So we don't share information. We don't share who is the minion, who is the demon, etc. No lunatic, no courtier. They don't learn bluffs. Wild. So Richard. Okay, Sarah's going to learn. Okay, so here's the thing. The demon's a Vortox. Nothing, right? Nothing is turned off because there's no courtier, so everything has to be false. So the Clockmaker is going to learn A2 because that is not correct. Because it's how many steps from the demon to its minion. So we're going to say 2, which is wrong. For Dave, we're going to wake him and give him a 2, which is false, but crazy false. That's really all there is to it. That's it. That's the whole night order. All there is to it.
Somebody sounds like they're stream sniping.
Somebody's stream sniping.
Oh yeah, who's stream sniping?
Well, I closing Twitch. Closing Twitch. I gifted my subs and I had to get out.
We're listening to Steve.
Chat's calling you out,
Not
Jeffy.
even a thing yet, Jeffy.
Jeffy.
That's twice.
I did not look at shit.
We're naming this
You can hear me talk.
I looked at it last
clearly
time.
hear
Plus for Doom.
No, because I closed it. That's what I had to do. I had to unlock it to close
Real
it.
quick, welcome to the teensy
Yeah.
game. Yeah, Race to the Bottom, my favorite teensy. Doom, Bryant? All right. Bryant calls for doom, and Richard dies.
Damn it.
Amber calls for doom.
Dave dooms.
Amber calls for doom, and Jeffy dies.
I should have shot
Free Dave.
Ryan first.
I call for doom.
Free Dave.
Doom. I
Dave
play the Doom song from Invader Zim.
calls for doom, and Sarah dies.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay. We're in
round
revolutionary repairs.
So this is our final day.
Dooms are
guys.
turned off now.
Go on, Brian.
Right, yeah, I'm the klutz.
Slayer. I was gonna shoot Brian, but then he doomed me.
Oh, you'd have failed.
I'm an empath with a 2, which is totally sober.
I'm the clockmaker. So it's Amber or Bryant. Those are the only 2 possibilities left.
I'm the mayor.
Cool. I'm the courtier that drunk with the spies in case Steve had to do a bunch of work.
What was your number, Sarah?
Then the evil team will know each other.
Well,
Dave is safe. It's either Brian or Amber.
okay.
Oh, I
then
guess
I'm
they already
okay.
know each other because both you guys doomed. So yeah, it's 2.
Bryant nominates Amber. Tell us
It's
why.
1.
Why not?
Amber, your defense to why not?
Clockmaker 2 means it could be any of us. All of us doomsaid and killed our neighbors.
Remember,
It
Yeah.
could
Clockmaker
literally be
2
anyone.
Clockmaker 2 is Vortoxed. It's not 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's,
Right,
the,
so
it's the Clockmaker 1, and both
Probably
of
one.
us killed our neighbors. Or Sarah's just evil.
Yeah,
It could be
both
3.
of them killed their neighbors, so that's why it's 1.
I think it's just Dave.
Well, yeah. Because
All right.
if Sarah's evil, it's Dave.
I'll run it 2 to put Amber on the block.
I mean, day 1 redirect.
I'm nominating Brian here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
2's
somebody's
enough.
willing to-
Amber's on the block.
It ain't me.
I'll nominate Brian.
Dave nominates Bryant. Tell us why.
Yeah. Die.
Bryant?
If you kill me, I'll klutz pick Amber.
Okay.
2 needed. To tie, 3 to die.
It's just Dave.
Well, Amber can nominate, but
3's enough. Bryant is now on the block.
Amber claims Slayer and shoots Dave.
Amber claims Slayer and shoots Dave. The game goes on.
Okay, it's Brian. Cool.
Amber, would you like to nominate yourself? No, wait. Would you like to nominate Dave?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Brian is executed and dies.
I claim klutz and pick Amber.
You claim Klutz and pick Amber, and the game ends twice with an evil
shit.
win. Congratulations,
Damn it.
evil team,
Another
because
loser.
Amber was indeed your Vortox.
I nominated Amber. Oh, nice.
Bryant was indeed the Klutz, who did Klutz pick, technically speaking. And then for being an outsider and calling for doom so fast, I killed your active Slayer, Richard. Congratulations for killing your Slayer before he had a chance to shoot.
Thanks.
Dave with a 2 was not true because it was a 0 with Sarah's Clockmaker 2, and Jeffy was the Scarlet Woman who got doomsayed by her own demon. That's it. That's speed. That's a speed run.
You should have killed me to my doom.
Shuffle the seats.
Yeah.
Go again.
Yeah, let's go again.
All right, that's what we call speed race to the bottom. I'll show you now. We will switch it up and we'll show you how it runs in different circumstances. So we'll do a Vortox and a Spy and a Lunatic, and then we're going to have we're going to put a Courtier this time and a Slayer and a Dreamer. No, we'll do Clockmaker. No, we'll do Empath again. No, we'll do Mare in case they want to go for a Mare one. All right, pass them out.
I'm still dead.
All right,
Yes,
you have your
so much.
rolls. Go to sleep.
Why are we dead? Can I be alive, please?
Oh wow, wait, let me. Yeah, wait, it didn't bring you guys back to life, huh?
No, that's
nobody's
weird.
alive.
I figured it would do that automatically when I pass out tokens, but I didn't. I never hit clear Grim, so I guess technically speaking, it worked. It's the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Denny, my camera is on, but I have it. I'm using it in app, so at night you won't see it. Yep. So let's do this real quick. Amber's the lunatic. Amber actually becomes the Vortox. Sarah the Vortox is actually the lunatic. So first night, I wake Amber. I say, this player, Sarah, is the lunatic. Then I wake the courtier and I say, use your ability. And depending on who the courtier drinks with, it changes the whole like angle of this. Yes, Trunkle. If the spy dies to a good doomsay and then Amber doomsays, then it's over. Brian drinks with the doomsayer. I've never seen that before. We can't allow that. It's not. So technically, is it a character on the script? Is it a character on the script? Choose a character. The Fabled is not a character. It is a fable. Okay. Enjoy, chat. We're gonna say no. It's not allowed, but it's hilarious. Yes. No. Yes. We're gonna allow it just for the hell of it because it's fun. Nope, he did it. Okay, so now he wants spy, right? Now he wants spy. Boo, spy. Chat, I'm taking a poll. Not a prediction, a poll. Allow Courtier Doomsayer. Yes. No. You tell me. You tell me. You vote. You tell me. Of course it's terrible. You should never do this. Yes is trending. Most people want us to do it. Okay. So I'm telling him no. This is going to break the game. They also get no information. It's just a hilarious, silly little thing to do. Don't do this. Brian is filing a formal complaint. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, let's pick him up.
All the I could drink.
Good morning, town. The Doomsayer is here. Go ahead and solve the game.
Richard calls for Doom.
Richard calls for Doom. The game continues. Thank you.
What?
Take that, Richard.
Let's go, guys.
Can you
You
mail
know
out
Who wants to chat?
Oh.
Sarah calls Doom.
Sarah calls for Doom, and the game continues. Thank you.
Courtier drunk with the Doomslayer?
I was going to say, or with a storyteller.
I can legally confirm that everything is being run accurately. And also
It has
not
to be
accurately.
Courtier, right?
They got there pretty fast. Accurately. No, it's definitely not accurately, but we're having fun. In case you missed it, right? This is the Courtier. I'm going to give him 2 minutes. This is the Courtier drinking with the Doomsayer. So the Doomsayer has been turned off.
You're welcome, chat.
Doomsday down the mayor win. Let's do it.
Okay.
If Steve would let us. He's not going to let us.
Thank you.
Hey, Steve, I Doomsday.
The game goes on. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
So Doomsday, Dave. The Doomsday's drunk.
Okay. Yeah, pick me. We'll kill you. Pick me. It's fine. Everybody got bad info.
Are you sure though?
Bambi.
Oh,
What
the
was
Wartox ain't dropped.
Wartox game?
So Bambi, obviously that's not actually allowed to happen, but chat overruled. What are you gonna do? Chat gets what chat wants.
Beanie, hello.
I'm your spy. Sarah's the lunatic, Jeffy's the slayer, Brian's the courtier, who probably drunk with the Doomslayer, and Dave's the mayor.
Fuck, okay, I'm in a double click. I'm just completely blanked. What was Jeffy?
Slayer.
Slayer. Okay. Cool.
I'm claiming empath with a 1.
I'm claiming close.
So how do you drink with a Doomsayer? It's not a character.
Sure it is. It's a fabled character. You just click on where it's in the card, you click character, and then you click Doomsayer, and then you hit send. That's how you do it.
So I'm looking at the experimental characters on the wiki, and in Fabled, it's not there.
It's not an experimental. It's the Doomsayer is a fabled character.
I mean, it's on the
My
script.
ability
You can
says
see it,
choose a
Jeffy. It's right
character.
there.
Just choose a character.
I still don't believe you, though. Mayor's
I mean,
not real.
then your number. Then you can't trust both of us. Either I'm right or you found the entire evil team.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll leave a pause, but also, I mean, I'm not going to leave a pause because we're doing speed run. Nominations are open.
Jeffy claims Slayer and shoots Dave.
Jeffy claims Slayer and shoots Dave. The game goes on. Thank you.
I'm an empath with
Didn't
a
I
1,
die?
so either Jeffy and Dave are the exact evil team, or they're good.
They're on the same team regardless.
If that's true, Dave's the demon.
No.
And Jeffy's minion. I think.
I nominate
No, I
Amber.
mean, that just cleared.
Dave
so
nominates Amber. Tell us why.
They said I'm the demon, and I don't appreciate that.
Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I've heard Dreamer info, which saw Jeffy as a Vortox, which means Jeffy can't be the Vortox, since I think we know what the courtier drank with.
Yeah, that's there's no other way, right?
Three
Why
needed.
it would not work. Oh, I know exactly who too.
2's not enough. Amber's safe. Second call.
Jeffy
Amber
nominates
nominates
Sarah.
Brian.
Jeff. I heard Jeffy nominate Sarah in there first. Tell us why, Jeffy.
Because it's either Amber or Sarah in my world, so if we're not pushing on Amber, I'll go on Sarah.
Sarah.
I'm a waste of a kill. I'm a good player.
3 needed.
The longest
will say-
easy game I've ever played is currently in session.
Sarah did say she saw a lunatic. So
3 needed.
I mean, Sarah, you know what to do if this happens.
So how does Sarah see a lunatic and a Vortox?
You see a good and an evil player.
Is it
A
a
dreamer.
Yeah, that's how Dreamer works.
Oh, okay.
Sarah nominates Dave.
Sarah nominates Dave. Tell us why.
Assuming the courtier didn't drink with the Vortex, then my information has to be wrong on Jeffy, and therefore Dave has to be the Vortex.
Dave.
How does that make me the Vortox specifically? Okay. I don't care. I'm the mayor. Kill me.
3 will tie. 4 to die.
Damn. I mean, I guess we might as well just go with it.
5 is enough. And I'm going to say unbeatable. Dave is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
See? I'm the Vortox.
Now we can try Doom.
I think we should kill Brian for making us.
All right. Let's get Sarah's choice. So Bryant, character lunatic picks Bryant. I don't know, how do you communicate that better? Killing Bryant. All right. Doomsayer's back on the menu, boys.
I would.
Good morning, town. Bryant died in the night.
Richard calls for Doom.
Richard calls for Doom, and Sarah dies. Final three.
Interesting. So it's Richard, from my perspective. I think. Because Sarah's info is, unless Sarah and Jeffy are evil together, and Sarah's the spy.
Well, if it's Richard, then Sarah's the minion. That has to be, so.
Yeah.
There's the lunatic.
Amber nominates Richard.
Amber nominates Richard. Tell us why.
Sarah just claimed to receive a demon token, and Richard could easily just be a Scarlet Woman.
It wouldn't have triggered.
I'm just the
Oh
empath.
shit! Yeah, never mind.
Richard.
I'm just the empath.
2 votes needed.
Let's go with 4, not 5.
Just go for the mayor win.
Yeah.
0's not enough.
Yeah.
Jeffy nominates Amber.
Jeffy nominates Amber. Tell us why.
Why not? Apparently, we're never on the same team, so she has to be evil this time.
You know,
Amber.
I think we should go for this.
2 needed.
Jeffy.
I'm gonna vote just because this was my
Good enough
first
for me.
nomination of the game, and I want it to be the truth.
I think it's Jeffy.
I think it's
It
Jeffy.
is not Jeffy.
3 is enough. Amber is now on the block.
Richard nominates Jeffy.
Richard nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
I think it's just Jeffy. Jeffy. And
Jeffy?
Dave.
I think the fact that Richard and Sarah, as the doomsday went down, makes this make sense. Because with Sarah's information, I can't be the Vortox.
Oh yeah, Sarah could just be Richard's minion.
Mm-hmm.
3 needed to tie. 4 needed to die.
Amber, are you voting?
Yeah.
Vote.
Oh, we're gonna tie. Okay. Oh no, we're just gonna go. Okay.
4 is
Well,
enough. Can't be beat. We're out of executions. Jeffy is executed and dies.
I mean, I
And
could've gone
once
for a tie.
again, congratulations goes to the evil team, because Jeffy was your Slayer, whose Slayer shot Dave, the mayor. Sarah was indeed your lunatic who triggered on Richard, the spy. Amber, the starting Vortox, and Bryant, your courtier, who first tried to drink with the Doomsayer. I told him no until he said yes. I let chat vote. Chat voted because it was funny. We ran it, and now he's filing a formal complaint.
I wasn't quick enough to put my hand down after Brian put it down. I missed the timing, and then it's like. Then
I was like, all right, Amber, this is a pretty ballsy bluff, but okay.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I made the right
All right.
nomination. I made the right vote. Come on.
So we're only about 5 minutes from the new character game. So thanks for hanging around. We're gonna send it back to the starting soon screen, and we'll be back in just a minute with some ogre action. Thanks for enjoying our silly little teensy roundup. Bye. 1. Welcome to Thursday night with the Grim and Ben. We are doing new character release night. You might have seen it just a few hours ago. The Ogre, a new outsider that was added to the game. I can't wait to play it. Say hi to the 12 amazing acolytes in the swamp.
Hello.
Hey guys.
And
Hello, swamp buddies.
right here,
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Ben.
I'm doing my Danny impression.
So many Shrek quotes. Oh my God. What are we getting ourselves into? Thanks, Ben. I blame you. And welcome. So yeah, let's I'm gonna go with Ben real quick and we're gonna have a quick chat and then we'll get the game set up and get you guys rolling. So hang out and have fun.
Bye,
It's
guys.
okay, Jeff will let us know what's happening.
Ben. Okay, so the last couple of releases you guys have been some very out there characters, and I last month I said, can't we just get a normal character? And I feel like this character is for me, Ben.
Yeah, this is pretty normal. But it has it's my favorite kind of outsider because, or I think it shows off why outsiders are fun because it definitely has potential for large amounts of detriment for the good team, but also it gives you as that outsider something to do. You know, like Puzzle Master or perhaps like a Plague Doctor or something. You've got like a little game to play. An Ogre is just a great example of that. We didn't see it turn evil as well on the reveal, so I think, and we didn't see the cannibal Ogre turn evil either.
Oh,
so
we gotta have
fertile
that.
soil.
For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, who missed the release stream, this Ogre is an outsider, and it reads, on your first night, choose a player, not yourself. You become their alignment, parentheses, you don't know which, even if drunk or poisoned. And the last bit's the one that kind of blows my mind a little bit, Ben. Like, even if you're drunk, even if you're poisoned, you still change alignment. The Ogre can't be drunk. They can't be poisoned. They're too resilient for that.
Yeah, it basically because it is not fun having no way to know what team you're on. So we kind of put that caveat in there so that the Ogre does get to play that little game that I just mentioned a second ago.
Yes. So we didn't see it turn evil in the last game. I hope we get to see it tonight. We already were discussing some very edge cases with this character, especially with like the cannibal. People were convinced that like a cannibal that eats an evil ogre could still get the ability and turn evil because the ogre ability works even if they're poisoned. And the argument was, does the cannibal actually have the ogre's ability or not? Because if they're evil, they're poisoned, et cetera, et cetera.
It does, yeah. It absolutely does have that ability. That's what the cannibal does. To the point where if they turn evil via the ogre's ability, they don't learn that they've turned evil.
What if the ogre is evil? Does the cannibal still technically have the evil ogre ability?
No, because because the ogre's ability is even if actually no, the cannibal is
circular.
poisoned in that instance. Yeah,
Infinite loop.
The cannibal would be poisoned in that instance.
I think
Well,
I think
at least
that's the
that's how I read it.
correct. I think that's the correct ruling, Ben. I agree with that, but it's not the fun ruling, is it?
I don't know. Depends. It depends because I would just go ahead and have them pick anyway. So
Yes.
that could be pretty entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is like the cannibal's poison, so they don't actually have the ogre's ability to use, even though the ogre says they have it if they're so. You know, it's a fun thought experiment. Anyhow, I really hope to get an ogre flip tonight.
Yeah, it
Either
would be
ogre
fun.
flip or cannibal ogre. Now, there's one jinx on this script, which is the recluse. Can you explain what that jinx is?
Yeah, so basically, if the ogre picks the recluse and turns evil, the ogre learns that they're evil. Because again, it is not fun having no way to know which team you're on.
Got
It's fun not knowing for certain, but it being mechanically impossible is just not fun for the ogre. And ultimately, rule of cool, right?
Yes, that makes a lot of sense too. Yeah, but it's the only instance where the ogre would be told they're evil in the whole game, at least on this script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair. I'm excited to see it. Let's go. Put some ogres in the swamp. Now, chat, we're gonna do a poll, but normally we do not a poll. We're doing a prediction. Normally we do a prediction that says who will win, good or evil. That's not what we're doing tonight. We are doing how many get out of my swamps will be heard. Has to be
You're gonna have to
heard
keep
on
track of
stream.
that. Before you put that out there, just be aware. You got to keep track of.
I'm gonna count. Chat's gonna help me. We're doing none. We're doing 1 to 10, and we're doing 11 plus. Those are the 3 buckets you can put your votes into. And maybe I should expand it to do all Shrek quotes. The problem being, I don't know if I would recognize all the Shrek quotes. So, predictions in there though. How many "get out of my swamps" will be? Oh, someone in the chat says the simple answer is not enough. That you may be so sick of that phrase by the time this game's over. All right. Do you got a Grim picked out?
I think we chuck all of the. I like running this game after the reveal because it gives me the opportunity to do the thing that I didn't do in the reveal one. So I'm thinking we throw. Let's put a no dashy in there. Let's put a harpy and a marionette. Let's throw an ogre in, but let's also put a recluse in. And then.
Yep.
Do you know what? I'm gonna shuffle these and see what we get. Soldier, oracle, choir boy, monk, cannibal, shugenja, mathematician, but the choir boy has to add in the king. So we sub king from. Okay, here's what I've got. I've got no dashi with a harpy and a marionette, a recluse and an ogre, and then soldier, oracle, choir boy, monk, cannibal, shugenja, king. I think if we take the monk out of that because kind of pointless with the soldier and switch it out for a chef. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that sounds good. We're still 1 character short with the marionette, right?
We are, yeah. So
we can still add something back in.
Empath, town crier.
Look, all I care about is that we get an ogre evil or a cannibal ogre evil. Those are my only real goals with this game.
We'll put a noble in there then. You happy for me to hand these out?
Yeah, let's do it. I found it interesting that the Shugenja learns info after the ogre or before the ogre flips too, so that can also cause some shenanigans.
Well, we've got a no dashi sat next to a Shugenja, which is delightful.
Perfect. That's perfect.
And a soldier, which is nothing.
Oh no!
But that's fine. That just means that the no dashi is going to be less detectable, which I don't hate.
Yeah. You know, in general, that is true, right?
Oh, but I'll tell you what we could do is the marionette could be the soldier, and then the choir boy is poisoned.
Oh, we do have a recluse there. Yeah.
That is amazing. Look at that. That's fantastic.
That's a long tentacle. Look how far Lucy's reaching across the town square. Cool.
All right.
And
noble.
Importantly, it leaves our cannibal unpoisoned, which is all I care about.
I think that's it, right? We don't need to do any more setup other than the bluffs and the noble. Do you want to wait until the night phase to choose the noble stuff?
No, I mean, whatever you're feeling. How do you normally do it?
We've got some good choices. I'll wait. I think we should wait. We've got some good choices for evil bluffs here. We've got some big boys. We've got empath. We've got fortune teller. We've got town crier. Those are all characters that have got reasons to want to survive.
Yeah, and also good that evil knows they don't have to worry about them. I agree.
Yeah. Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh no, it's making me log into the
Good night, everyone.
Again.
Good night.
Okay. Shall we just send out demon and minion info first and foremost, and then? How do you want to do it? Do you want to talk to them? Or
No. I think we're fine sending the cards out.
Cool. All right. So this
is
Chef's
demon, getting a solid number.
Yeah, Bryant does not learn about Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay. And then Lucy's going to learn that this player, Sarah, is the marionette. That might confuse Lucy a bit. Okay. Have I sent out the bluffs? Yes. All right, cool. So, first thing we do tonight is... Oh, hang on. I need to tell Lucy about the king as well.
Good call.
There we go, king. Okay, Lucy's got all of that info now, so we go straight. We get Bryant in.
All right.
Okay, Bryant. Harpy time.
I think the person who's going to give the best argument in this circle is probably, and the person that will fight against it the most is Sarah. I want to pick Sarah first and Dave second.
Okay, Sarah to be mad that Dave is evil.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know, presumably.
And he was no reason to assume, because he will presume that Amber or Richard is the marionette, right?
Right. Yeah, interesting. I mean, could just be a shot in the dark, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's get Sarah in.
Yeah.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
So, our friend the Harpy has chosen for you to be mad that Dave is evil.
Will do.
All right, have fun with that.
Thanks.
Sorry, Steve. I hope you don't. I'm very much taking the driving seat here. Let me know if you want me to have it over a bit.
I want you to. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to really think about what chef number we're going to give, though. Here, right?
We really do. Yeah.
Because it could be a chef 2, a chef 1, or a chef 0.
I think if we give a chef 2, they're just going to execute the people around the recluse. So I think it has to be a 0.
Yeah, I think 0 is the safest thing as an using the outsider ability to protect evil here.
It's also a fair choice as well because it is literally the truth.
Yep.
All right, let's get Becca in.
Hello.
Hello, Becca. You awake and learn that there are 0 baddies next to each other.
All right. Thank you.
No worries.
Enjoy.
We've got a message off Mark asking if he can join. Don't know if that's anything that you want to do anything about.
Sorry, Mark. You were late, so we got a sub in for your spot. Stick around for game 2.
Okay. Up next, we've got the Noble. I'm really tempted to show the Noble Amber, Sarah, Dave, because Amber's the recluse. But again, it is the truth.
It's true, yeah. It's registering it's using the recluse to hide the actual minion.
Yeah. What do you think?
Do it. Put 3 in a row. How often do you get to put 3 in a row? It's easy to remember.
Oh, I do it shockingly often just because I'm lazy.
Oh yeah?
And when I'm running in person, it's easier to point to a row of people than it is to point to 3 disparate people at different corners of the circle. But I can't do that anymore now because I've said that out loud on stream. Let's get Rob in.
Hello.
Hello, Rob. You learn, and this is a nice easy one, they're all in a row. Amber, Sarah, Dave.
I got it. Thank you so much.
We'll just give you that whole quadrant and let you figure it out.
Yeah, that's my quadrant for sure. All right. I'll be the quadrant police for that area. Bye-bye.
Bye, Rob.
Okay. Richard learns clockwise, and then the dreaded ogre choice.
Yes, no, not dreaded. We want it.
Okay, Richard. Shugenja information. The nearest baddie to you is clockwise.
Clockwise. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
Like what, 4 out of 12 choices can do it?
Yeah. Okay, Jeffy.
Jeffy, you did it. You got the ogre. Congratulations.
I was really glad when tokens came out that we were, I think, making fun of Rob, because when I started laughing when I saw my token, it just made it look like I was laughing at, oh no, we were making fun of Dave. Just made it look like I was laughing at Dave.
The entire eyes of the entire Clocktower community eyes are on you, Jeffy. You drew the ogre in the first game since its release. This will be forever immortalized. Make a good choice.
I'm gonna go with Amber.
Okay.
Amber it is.
Jeffy, you choose Amber, and you learn that you are evil.
Enjoy. Now, I want to point out, just because it's a new character, Jeffy, the ogre doesn't actually ever... They're not supposed to learn their alignment when they make a choice. There's only one reason that you'd be told that. take a look at the jinxes on the script.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
So I think that's
Hope you don't
important.
mind
So
me
that way,
making that executive decision. I think we can both agree it was the entertaining choice.
yes, it definitely needed to happen. We both agreed on. That's what we wanted, right? But
Yeah.
I want to make sure she didn't go around blabbing that, because if she comes out and says she's evil to Amber, that would blow maybe the thing.
Yeah,
I want her to play for evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that would also be very entertaining, but probably not for Jeffy.
No, but I had to step in and tell her about the jinx.
Yeah, it was a good call. All right, well, that's it, right? We wake everyone up.
Yeah, let's do it, and keep an ear out for how many swamp jokes we hear.
Okay, are you going to do the introduction here for the day?
No, I'll let you do it.
Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my swamp. I won't tell you to get out of it. In fact, you're not allowed to. You must stay here until all but 2 people are dead, or all of the good players are. Good luck, everyone.
Yikes. I heard Ben's dead. We can
I
move
know,
on.
all but 2 players are good, or all of the good players are.
I'd like to call for Doom.
Wait, how does that work? I'm not going to waste my energy on it. Richard, let's talk.
Okay.
It really did.
I'm
what would you like?
not talking about Dave's hair. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tiffy, shush. What do you want to do?
Do you want to do hearts? Because we're sitting next to each other. We're the first conversation, and let's trust each other.
Let's do it. I'm the chef.
Cool. I am the Oracle.
Oh, okay.
What's your chef number?
I have a 0.
Okay. Do you mind if I go through and claim chef to a bunch of people?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You want me to
I'm
claim
also
Oracle?
going to claim Ogre.
So Greg in chat, you were asking, Greg B in YouTube chat was asking, would an ogre picking the spy work the same way as the recluse, since they have the same register mechanic? I believe in that case, the spy always registers as evil to the ogre, but the ogre wouldn't be told. The spy always has to register evil for that ability, I believe, is how that is intended to run. Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Hold
you
on
cannot
1 second.
can't talk to your grandchild. No.
You want to lead?
I'm an outsider.
Ooh. Oh my god, did you pick me?
No, not that outsider. I wish.
Have some salad.
So question.
What's up, Jeffy? Sure.
Because I think I did this very wrong. So if the recluse registers as evil, do I actually become evil?
Yes.
Then I did mess this up.
Yeah, so the reason that jinx is there is because you wouldn't know, if you find out you picked the recluse, you wouldn't know how you registered, so you wouldn't be fun for the ogre. So if you were told that, if you picked a recluse and you were told that you're evil, it means you are definitely evil.
Okay, well then I messed it up, how I played that, so bye-bye, Jeffy.
That's okay, because no one's ever been an evil ogre before. You're the first. Also, people won't believe you if you did the mechanics of the game wrong.
There you go.
Enjoy.
Oh,
but
that's
of
fun.
course, I'm playing around with my 4 a little bit.
What's your
But the 4 I'm giving are soldier, oracle, chef, king. But I'm not the king.
All right. Well, that's a 3 since I'm one of those, so that's fine.
All right. Okay. Very cool.
All right.
Talk
Yeah.
later.
I'm in a roll swap with Sarah. See ya.
Good luck. So what chat's saying is that there's actually a jinx between the spy that does a similar thing, but since there's no spy in the script, you won't see it. But if you actually go look, the wiki does have the updated information with the ogre, so you can see presumably the jinx is on there.
You don't necessarily know that I'm evil.
Yeah, but it's unlikely to put a red herring on your next door neighbor.
That's fine. Execute me then.
So I'm thinking that you are the actual demon, and I don't see. Yeah, I don't see any kind of shenanigans that will point otherwise.
I think you're just harping mad about me right now. That's fine.
No, I'm
Yep,
actual fortune teller who got a yes on you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Good luck with the harpy.
Not harpy, man.
And mess around, and apparently I did it wrong, so I'm about to be theoretically outed as an evil ogre, but I am not even an ogre, so I will give more back to my appropriate role. So what would you like to do?
I'm an outsider.
Oh, you're an outsider. Okay. Oh, you could be the ogre. I'm either the chef, the Shigenja, or the oracle.
Chef, Shugenja, or oracle. Okay, I've had claims of chef and oracle out elsewhere.
Not surprising.
Of the bottom 3 rolls.
Of the townsfolk?
Sure.
Not the demons.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So if I'm one of the top 3 rolls, if it's a roll that gets pings, you are either in the direction of my ping or you are in my ping.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna say if your direction is towards me, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because there is a fortune teller yes on Dave right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if you are sinking J and it points that way, that makes sense.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, good to know about the fortune teller yes on Dave. Thank you.
Yep.
Chat, we got no swamps yet. No one said anything about swamps. %62% of you think 11 or more. Okay.
I always hate being asked for twos because I feel like I always specifically craft a 3 to like make it unrecognizable. So when I'm forced to do a 2, it makes it more obvious. But I'm either the empath or the Shigenja.
Nice. If you are the empath, oh wait, no, it's 10 seconds left. I am either the chef or the oracle.
Awesome. Alrighty, nice. Bye.
Bye.
You're muted, Ben.
Crap. All right, welcome back, everyone. Feel free to chat if you like, but nominations are open.
I would like to say that the cannibal is ready for a feast with the amount of chefs that people have given me. Literally every single person I've talked to has given me chef in their claims.
Oh, wait. I didn't talk to you, and I'm giving chef.
Rob nominates Amber. Rob nominates Amber.
Rob,
tell us why you've nominated Amber.
Oh, sure. Oh, are we doing shenanigans first? I'm sorry.
I mean,
we're doing whatever you say first. If you nominate, you've nominated. Go for it.
Not a good
All right, so Amber, we haven't spoken today. How are you? How would you feel about dying?
I would love to die if you hate oracles. I'm the recluse. I'm going to use this time to out really sad information on Jeffy's behalf. First conversation of the day, Jeffy comes to me and says, I know we're both the outsiders because I picked you and learned evil, which means Jeffy is an evil ogre, and only learned that because of the jinx. We should probably kill Jeffy.
Okay, 6 is the number required.
Jeffy, you're on my team. Jeffy, you're on my team. You picked me.
Not sure I believe a word of that, Amber.
Oh,
I kind of believe it, actually.
I heard that was true.
There's not enough.
I'll let Tiffy want to speak. I'll let Tiffy go first. And then I'll nominate.
I was going to nominate, so I'll line up after you.
Then I'll nominate Jeffy, please.
All right. Anything to add to what you've just said?
No, everything I just previously stated.
Okay, Jeffy.
So I thought I was going to do this great bit and go to Amber and be like, "Hi, I picked you. We're evil," and then with Amber saying, "Well, then that was me outing myself as evil," and I get confused to how an ogre would work, thinking that an ogre, if they actually picked an evil person, would be told that they're evil. So my bit really backfired. I'm a spent roll. If you guys want to kill me, that's fine, but I'm not the actual ogre. So my bit didn't work.
Okay, 6 is the number.
Jeffy, if you're not the ogre, you called the recluse, which I find difficult to believe.
Jeffy, that's why you got to watch the stream, the TPI
I
stream.
don't want to give a cannibal the ogre ability.
Well, they'd be poisoned because Jeffy's evil.
Well, if there's an oracle, we can confirm
7
this
is
if
enough.
we execute Jeffy.
Okay, yeah. Tiffy nominates Rob.
Tell us why.
First of all, he didn't respect the hand so already. Second of all, I think he'd be really good cannibal food.
Rob.
Prefer not to be eaten by a psycho cannibal, but sure, you can kill me if you want. I'd rather stay alive.
Okay, we're looking for 8.
Did we ever sort out what happens with a cannibal and an evil ogre?
Yeah.
They're just poisoned and nothing happens. I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Correct.
2's not enough.
Sarah nominates Dave.
All right, Sarah, tell us why.
Fortune teller, yes on Dave.
Ooh.
Dave.
Sarah is harpy mad.
Probably.
Okay. 8 to die, 7 to tie.
I mean, otherwise, there's another ping. So.
I chose myself and you, so
Sure.
unless I'm my own revenge.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you picked me and Dave, I could that. But like,
4's not enough. Jeffy's still about to die.
To be fair, I did hear that Dave was either in a Shugenja ping or a Noble ping, but you know.
That's cool.
But I waited
4
till after we were
5.
done voting to say that.
Yeah.
Man, it would have been helpful before.
Nah, not really.
Jeffy's
Were you gonna
executed
get
and
8?
dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
I kind of agree.
Oh, I'm a little saddened, Ben, about the Jeffy situation.
I mean, to be honest, Jeffy doing that and then getting executed is actually basically a good thing for the evil team. It's just a bad idea to execute an ogre because either they're evil and your cannibal's not learning anything useful, or they're good and your cannibal might turn evil.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have been like, Jeffy's the last person we should kill here because it serves no purpose whatsoever. Jeffy doesn't even know who their evil team are.
Right? I mean, you just ignore Jeffy for as long as you can, essentially, right? They're
Yeah,
not the
pretty
demon.
And that's fine. I mean, now Jeffy gets to spend time, if Jeffy hears there's a chef number that's this or some information that's that, she can go and find her evil team. So she still gets to play the game. So
Yeah.
I think it's a win for
There
evil,
is
really.
some merit. They did pitch the idea that the Oracle learns, which is probably true, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, that is a fair point. We will see. Let's see what Bryant does, because they're up first. Hello.
That worked nicely, I feel like. So I think I'm just going to repeat the same process. Sarah, then Dave.
Sarah and Dave. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, break the news. Do you know if Sarah knows that she's a marionette yet?
Not that I've seen, no.
Okay.
Who's my target today?
You've been chosen to be mad that Dave is evil.
Oh, I'm going to kill Brian for this, but okay.
All right, welcome.
Yep, I have a feeling Brian's RP.
All right, okay. Wow, that's
wow. At first I
that's a good poll
thought that was like the evil coordinating and like outing to each other when she's cold called the harpy, and then I have a feeling Brian's the harpy, so I'm not sure.
I mean,
50-50?
Yeah, she does know Bryant very well, evidently, if it's not insider knowledge. Okay, this kill's going to matter. It's going to matter a lot. Tiffy would be the best kill, I think, for evil, but let's find out. Hello.
Hello.
Who dies?
I'm going to go ahead and pick Tiffy.
All right, Tiffy it is.
Right.
Thank you, Lucy.
Really good choice.
Oof. I think I did hear Tiffy hard claim to Lucy that yesterday, or at least put it in the twos. So tough luck, Tiffy.
Dear. Yeah, tough luck indeed. That is literally everything.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're relying on the cannibal here. We're top decking.
Yeah, we go to the cannibal, right?
Yes, we do. Yeah, that's a good point. So let's get Eric in. Hello.
Whoa. Am I learning
Please.
a direction?
No, you are gonna select a player, please, Eric.
Oh no, was the ogre. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go with, who do I trust? I'm gonna go with Becca.
Okay, Becca it is.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Eric. There was some merit to us finding out like what Jeffy was fake bluffing as, but Jeffy outed as the ogre to town.
Yeah,
we couldn't do anything else there.
I think if we're gonna give Jeffy any opportunity of walking back that like error, we have to go through the ogre stuff with Eric, really. Because I mean I could see me. I would go up to someone on day one as an ogre and say, I picked you and I turned evil or something like that. Maybe just to try and scope them out and see how they would react. So I think that's believable, and I think a good bluffer can probably walk that back and make it work. So we'll give Jeffy the chance.
I mean, it is wild, right? When we wake him up and he immediately says, "Do I learn a direction?" Is there any part of you that was like, "I should roll with this right now and give him fake Shugenja information"?
No, because the Shugenja is just going to come out as the Shugenja eventually, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could have done that, but in my mind, it was just like, no. All I do by giving him some bullshit Shugenja info is confirm that Jeffy is the evil ogre.
Yeah,
which we don't want to do. I don't think.
I think that's fair. It was almost like he lobbed us a nice softball right over the plate, and we had a chance to do something with it, but we did the right thing by not swinging.
I hope so. I mean, there's a very good chance we might be wrong, and it's certainly not the first time it's happened.
This is coming up again. We talked about it pregame. I don't know if everyone was there, but since Jeffy's evil, the cannibal is poisoned during this pick. So the cannibal doesn't actually have the ogre ability, so cannot actively change no matter who they pick.
Spot on.
The ogre ability works while you're poisoned, but the cannibal ability doesn't. So the cannibal ability turns off, which means you don't actually have the ogre ability, so your choice can't actually impact the game. That's the way I look at it logically. All right.
Yep, sounds about right. Okay.
I know a lot of people in chat were asking about that. Oh,
ready?
Yes. Yes. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Strawberry jelly or Golgotha.
Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid Tiffy is no longer with us.
Good.
Goodbye, Tiffy.
It's probably Dave. Dave is probably off script because
I'm going to out myself. I am the cannibal.
Oh, interesting.
Instead of being woken with one of the two roles that Jeffy claimed to me as a done role, I was asked to pick a player, which may mean that Jeffy was indeed the ogre, or could be another picking role, or could be evil, and I'm being thrown the ogre as my drunkenness or whatever. But anyway, I picked you. So if Jeffy was the ogre, I am the same alignment as you.
Well, if Jeffy was the ogre, you were good. I lied to you yesterday. I'm not the Oracle. I was trying to protect the Oracle, which didn't work. I'm the chef.
Okay. Oh, you are the chef. Okay. Who's the Oracle?
Yep. Tiffy was the Oracle.
For me to come back to life. So, yeah, I have all the information.
Okay.
So Shugenja, clockwise. Okay. Are you sure you're not just the ogre? I'm going to put you down as the ogre.
I'm not the ogre. I tried to do a bit and it backfired. Dag nabbit.
Okay,
I thought that whatever the ogre would get, whoever they picked, they would get told if they were good or evil as like this confirmation chain. So I tried to like call Amber out as evil, and it backfired. So
it does sound like, because the ogre is not going to be told at all. So it does sound like you said that, and
I didn't know that, and I thought it would be. So I tried to play it up, and it didn't work out. So
that means
It was me. It wasn't the demon.
I'm soldier, so don't kill me.
That's fine. I won't. I don't need to kill you. I've already got my revenge.
Okay.
I'm done. I've revoked my ways. I'm not gonna. I'm repenting. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
I'm taking care of your ticket with Tiffy right now.
All
as we
right.
Speak.
Yeah. Do that.
Tiffy's been.
I will tell you. Shugenja, empath, or chef.
Shugenja, empath, or chef. I will tell you mathematician, oracle, cannibal.
Math, oracle, cannibal. Alrighty.
Of course.
That works. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Peace out.
Right. Bye.
I'm making myself an evil ogre because I'm evil Steve.
Possibly the ogre as
Yeah.
that. So,
You're still poisoned. I do not see a world where you are the same.
The only way I'm not poisoned is if
Yeah.
Steve and Ben decided to register the recluse as a good recluse to the.
Yeah, and then she called my role immediately on day one, which I don't see happening.
Yeah. So, I'm probably poisoned, which is fine. But the question is whether Jeff.
Marionette, though. I hope you fucking believe me.
I semi believe you if that helps.
Okay. Again, I knew you were harpy mad, so.
What you're saying is semi believable because I believe that Brian is the harpy. So.
Yeah. Anyways, what did you see, by the way?
I'm in a role swap with Bryant. So Bryant's the actual fortune teller. I'm the soldier. And Bryant did get a ping on Dave. That's why I've been saying that we need to kill Dave.
Oh, yeah, but he's not that thing. That's actually funny that he did that. But, alright, cool. I guess he was trying to string you along, but I'm not the kind of person who does that to the marionette, so... please don't kill us. Please don't destroy our team.
I will keep this close to the vest until I figure out whether you're lying or not.
Very fair.
Don't worry. I've only been told I was the marionette one other time, and I came out as mutant, and they killed me because there was a evil on the block, and then I told everybody who the demon was the next day. So you are safe from me doing that again.
But the bottom line is, if we keep all my noble pings alive, we're guaranteed not to have 3 evil in final 3.
I will say, I have. Well, doesn't matter. I've heard a fortune teller guess on Dave. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I mean that was said in public, so.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think they'd probably put a demon in a noble ping. But
it's happened. But
as soon as I say they won't, it happens.
I mean, if you're gonna put a demon in a noble ping, you would do it when you also put a recluse in a noble ping, right? Because then that distracts from it.
Yep.
So.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Trying to meta us.
Muted.
I'm talking to chat, Brian. I'm talking to chat. How dare Rob try to meta us?
I don't know. Damn it, Rob.
Needs to die, like right now.
I am very down to kill Dave. I'm always down to kill Dave.
Like, because honestly, they might have put Dave and Amber in the same ping in order to... I'm going to meta you a little bit, Steve. Hi, Steve. Hi, chat. Because putting a recluse in a noble ping is like, oh, they're going to be the evil. They're the ones who pinged off of the evil. Except if you put the recluse in and make it not register, that's almost like a good bluff for a demon. I would like to see Dave dead.
Yeah, I agree.
And not just because of his hair.
Yeah, like chat's recognized the same meta. That's hilarious.
Lol.
Yeah, gone evil Steve. We're talking to chat.
Welcome back, everyone. 10 of you alive. 5 votes needed. Nominations are open.
Can we kill Tiffy again?
Sarah nominates Dave.
Gerundo, I'm hovering it now so you can
Sarah.
read it.
I picked Dave and another person last night and still got a yes. So it was not Amber that was registering. It was Dave.
Dave?
What does that mean about Amber? Day one, you said you picked yourself and me. So what does Amber have to do with that? Sounds like you're lying.
I lied day one, but day two,
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth because I checked you against somebody else. You see,
you're
really
harping
to me
mad.
in the chat.
You're harping mad. Have fun.
Okay, 5 is the number.
Can we put
I
this on the
still
block?
do think it's worth killing this.
Dear
Brian,
Harpy,
Lucy.
move on.
I will use my ghost vote on this.
No, don't.
I'm voting Tiffy.
I got it.
I think he's pushing Harpy Madness because I found him out so early.
6 is enough.
And when the
Dave
game
runs out.
continues, what will be your excuse?
Then maybe you are the red herring,
Yeah.
but I think you're the demon.
I think you're evil. I'm going to
The way
nominate
you're
Sarah.
acting.
Is that a counter nomination, Dave?
Yes.
All right, tell us why.
Because I don't want to die.
Okay, Sarah?
Only an evil person would nominate the fortune teller this early in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
So, pertinent information, I am the Oracle. I had told everybody Chef or Oracle except for Dave. For some reason, I told Dave Chef or Monk,
That's cool.
which
Two's
is
not
interesting
enough.
that I would have died before an outed fortune teller claim.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
If he's Nodashi and poisoning me, then
You're still getting
Then
yes.
I can't. Yeah, yes, I can't be the Nodashi.
well, you
Anymore,
can get
anymore?
correct information if you're poisoned.
Twice?
Yeah, I just voted on Dave because I saw Jeffy speak to Dave today. That's my only reason.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Valid.
final call.
I will then talk to
The
Quinn
outed
tomorrow.
ogre evil meta. Kill whoever the ogre talks to. That's funny.
5.
Talk to me, Jeffy.
New meta defined.
I think Tiffy might be a vigor killed harpy.
I think so. That's one of my worlds, yeah.
Dave is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
If that's the case,
Ooh.
then kill it be a
Okay. Well, interesting meta develop, Ben. I did hear 2 different sets of people independently say that they thought Dave was evil because we would put the demon in the noble ping with the recluse to make the demon cleared. And there were 2 completely independent sets of people that believed that was true.
Well, then the recluse has done its job.
Yes.
In a way that we couldn't have possibly foreseen. I love it.
I love the recluse. We did talk about
Okay.
putting the recluse in it for that same reason, but not quite that level of detail.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting to see if Brian keeps it on Sarah now.
Yeah. I did hear a conversation where Lucy went to Sarah and said, "You are my marionette. I hope you believe me." And Sarah was harpy mad about Dave and worked really hard not to break harpy madness. It was an interesting conversation. So I think Sarah's in the loop, but I don't know if she believes it.
Okay, well, let's get Brian in and see what he does. Hello. You got to be pretty happy with that, right, Brian?
Yeah,
I mean,
works
if
for me.
if that's the only impact you have on the game, you've done well to get that right.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think we'll find out at the end. Who knows? I might have screwed up. Who cares? I think I want to keep it on Sarah just to keep it kind of hidden.
Hello,
I'm going
crew.
to tell her I checked Richard and Quinn and got a yes as the fortune teller, so I'm not going to point her into that. I'm going to point her at Eric, which I told her I got a no on.
You wanted to be mad
I
about
picked
Eric.
Sarah to be mad about Eric.
Okay, Eric, it is. Thank you.
Hey.
All right, let's get Sarah in here.
Just point that marionette.
Hello.
Who's today's target?
Today's target is Eric.
Yes, I had a plan for Eric this whole time. That's awesome. Totally gonna make stuff up about that.
Fantastic. All right, thank you.
You're having fun, Sarah.
Yeah.
It's like the harpy marionette gun. Just point and shoot.
Okay. No dashing.
Hello,
Hello. Who do you want to kill?
Eric.
All right, Eric it is.
I'm really hoping I'm not framing myself to some like chef out there that has like a 2 or something right now. All right, bye.
Good luck.
Bye. Okay, that was a good choice. It's going to be interesting to see what Sarah does.
Right. That is.
I have
kind
absolutely
of...
no problem killing Sarah at all, as far as I'm concerned, because Brian chose for that to happen.
Also, there's still a vigor on the script, so they could just be framing a vigor world or something.
Yeah. I think if Sarah outs it, we just kill her.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. Well, that's it then. Short night. We wake everyone up.
Wake them up.
All right, here we go.
Player perspective. And that's why I think I'm playing.
That's why you felt like you're playing.
Yeah.
All right, here's a player perspective for you from Eric's perspective. I'm dead.
Oh, hey guys, we may actually have a Vigor Mortis game. Here's my reasoning why. I was Sarah mad that, or not Sarah mad, but Harpy mad that Dave was evil. Obviously, you guys figured out. But when I went in a chat with Eric, which was my first chat of the day, he alluded to the fact that I was Harpy mad about Dave and that Dave was suspicious before I even came out to him at all. I think it was a Vigor killed minion last night.
I think we were able to socially read you as Harpy mad. At least I was able to. I don't think there was any real big secret.
And I already evil.
Like, Eric was my first chat before I even, like, said I had fortune teller ping on Dave or anything like that. And he implied that I was thinking Dave was evil. So I think he's a Vigor killed minion.
Oh.
I think Sarah's just evil.
Nah.
Interesting.
All right, well, let's try that chat that I was going
to... Jeffy called me as recluse, first chat today. There's no issue with that unless I'm the ogre.
I got a clockwise, so I think that
it could just be
ogre. I think that the ogre is a demon bluff.
Yeah, but she claimed this immediately to me, Richard. Like, she wouldn't have that bluff.
It could be Becca. I mean, even still, we got Jeffy killed. So also then,
it could just be Tiffy. I'm not registering because I'm in a lot of info.
I lied and said I was an outsider. And then when Jeffy gave Chef Oracle Shugenja to me, I said, oh, I've had Chef Oracle hard claims elsewhere. And then the next day, she's claiming Shugenja.
Oh, well, a cannibal woke up and got to use the ogre's ability. So Jeffy's just the ogre.
Oh, then let's kill Becca.
Yeah, it could also just be Tiffy.
If you were actually the recluse.
Like, I could be registering as good, don't forget. It doesn't have to be Becca. Especially if Becca's evil and it's arbitrary, they would point towards me instead of Becca. I think your evil might be Tiffy if it's Vigor killed.
I mean, she's already dead then.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Weird. You know what? I can't even elaborate. I don't even know that I trust you because of, like, things that have been said.
Yeah. I messed up a bit, and so I'm dead. I'm fine with it because I was spent. We're good.
We'll see. All right. Bye.
Yeah.
I was waiting to hear King claims, but nobody ever did.
Damn it. Yeah, no, because the summoner's on the script, and I did not want to get summoned.
I assume that's why it was waiting.
Damn it.
But yeah.
All right, well.
Oh, well.
Shit. All right, well, I'm going back to soft-claiming empath, because I haven't gotten double-claimed yet on that.
I mean, the entire evil team knows that if you're the king, they already know. So.
Oh, that's true. Fuck. All right,
so there's no point in lying at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Peace.
All our mods are in the game. Oh no.
Requiem aeternam dona eis, requiem te decute hymnus deus Sion et ibi reditur votum fuck. I tried.
You're going pretty well there.
Demon over there? Reading from the Necronomicon?
I'm reading from the Requiem Catholic rites. Trying to get them off the top of my head.
Are we getting married again?
Got him.
I hope
Got him,
we're getting
chat.
married again.
We're getting married again. Tiffy and I are the ones that are getting married.
We're gonna need to add some more mods. So those of you active on our Discord, hit me up in like our chat and say you want to be mod, so I can get some active mods in chat.
Steve's just over here talking with
we have Twitch spam in chat, like people spamming like actual spam stuff. So I had to, and all the mods are like in the game. So I had to...
Chat, can we hear a boo spammers in the chat, y'all? Boo spammers. Boo.
I'm running out for roots for evil on my Grim. I think some people might be lying to me in this Clocktower game.
Thanks, chat. Lots of boo spammers.
Shocking.
I know.
I'm honestly not opposed to the idea that it's a bigger game. I do think that Jeffy or Tiffy or Eric might be bigger kills. That wouldn't surprise me.
I'm leaning more towards Tiffy than Eric.
Yeah, I think I trust the claim that Eric gave me.
Spam boo spammers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Right,
Eric
cool.
not claimed to be.
Amber the Recluse if Amber the Recluse registered as good to Jeffy, and Jeffy is indeed the Ogre, then I had the Ogre ability, and if Becca was evil, I'd be evil.
So who did you
Any
pick?
other scenario, I think I'm good. Unless I'm, a marionette or something.
Yeah, unless you're just absolutely lying. Who did you pick?
Oh, I'm absolutely lying. I picked Becca.
Okay.
So I'm either the same alignment as Becca, or I'm good.
Okay. Have you talked to Jeffy? Did you talk to Jeffy yesterday?
I talked to Jeffy day one and was given.
Did you talk to her?
The cannibal. He was the cannibal.
He's the cannibal. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Sounds good. I heard that there was a. Doesn't matter.
He left.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, Courtney, there you are. Courtney, I gave you mod powers and you missed it. Oh no. That's okay, Courtney. We need to get more mods in chat.
Hello.
No time.
I mean, it also would be.
I did not get to hear that.
So I mean,
Dave, Sarah, Amber.
I did not hear it either. Whatever Lucy said.
No, but Dave. Never mind.
Oh,
welcome back, everyone. 8 of you alive. 4 votes required. Nominations are open.
Richard nominates Amber.
Richard nominates Amber. Tell us why.
Recluse claim, messing up could mess up information, could keep messing up information. Also, in a possible vigor world, the recluse claim could just hide a drunk.
Amber?
I'm being hard confirmed by the evil outsider. I'm also in, I think, 3 different evil pigs now that I've heard of. So I think that also confirms me in a way. I think they have better kills today.
Yeah, I think I trust Amber here.
What's the number?
Like, Jeffy corroborated my story on day 1.
Not not the way that you're trying to play it out to be. No.
Which alignment did you get, Jeffy?
I didn't get any alignment. I wasn't the ogre. I tried to play that I was the ogre.
Bryant nominated
and I was told that I was evil.
Alignment.
She told me that that's not how it would work out. So then I got
a nomination has been made. Here.
We're still at 0 chat. 0 Shrek references.
Has nominated Becca. Tell us why, Brian.
I heard claim to Becca my role. Then Becca has apparently told people that I claim something else that I'm not, and
that was a lie.
Oh, that was a lie from you. I thought you were saying that that Becca said she was lying about me. Well, never mind. But
also,
I blame Tiffy for this nomination.
No, but also, can I? Okay. Sorry.
Whenever you're ready, Becca.
I'm a spent roll. This is fine.
Tiffy, do you want to add some context?
Yes. The minions are unless I hear of another outsider, we're just not going to another face up. The minions are going to be Harvey and Marionette, which does not make sense with Becca's information.
Okay, 4 is the number.
I mean, it could make sense if the Marionette's next to a recluse.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also think we could be in a Vig Baron game, and we just have a drunk somewhere.
Should we start executing the recluse's neighbors? Looking for marionettes? Which is Sarah, like I tried to nominate the other day.
Lucy nominates Richard.
Lucy, tell us why you have nominated Richard. Well, let me click him. There we go.
Just click the little shroud.
We don't have to do this. I'd be more curious to see how Richard feels about it.
Richard?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't.
What's the number?
Becca could be Nodashi poisoned through Jeffy by Richard.
It doesn't make sense with what I have.
No dash.
Enough. Any other nominations?
So I'm happy to put myself on the block if I get more than like 3 S's as a fortune teller. I'm at 2 right now. So if that happens, then I will completely trust that something's going wrong and you guys can nominate and kill me. But right now I'm getting good info.
That's minion vibes to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good for now.
Richard, you told me something.
I trust Richard.
I'll say final call.
And
I would much
that would
rather
be
get
fine.
Sarah or Lucy than Richard.
Oh no,
I
Rob, I'm
think
not an
this is-
outsider. I lied.
I
Day
Calling
one.
it in 5.
Oh, well. Whatever. Never mind. I have no issues with it this time.
Okay, Richard's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Yay!
What's
Wow.
going on, Ben? What's
Evil
going
just
on?
running away with it.
Yeah. This is wild. I did like somebody.
I like that
Okay.
Jeffy's just a passenger on this journey.
She's weaponized herself because they're like, oh, I saw Jeffy talk to so-and-so, let's kill him. You know, she's just a weaponized, outed evil now.
It is like causing a lot of confusion because it was such an unusual thing to do.
Very, very true. I don't think anyone trusts anyone in town right now. It's a lot of suspicion out there.
Okay, well, shall we see what Bryant wants to do with Attack Dog Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, Bryant, who are you going to sick Sarah on tonight?
I think since Sarah knows what's up, I'm thinking about going somewhere else and seeing if they can screw up a little bit. I don't know. I'm also cool with Sarah dying, so let's send Sarah after Rob. Ought to be fun.
Okay, Sarah on Rob. Thank you. All right.
So
break the news.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Hello.
Why, Brian? Why?
Tonight you have been set upon Rob.
Alrighty. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So this is actually one of the first times I've seen the new revised king in action. So for anyone that's not aware, the king's been revised to basically say each night if the dead equal or outnumber the living, you learn one alive character. And in this world, after this demon kill, that would qualify for the king to start learning information, right? Could it be a 6 and 6?
And I think we should probably go with Noble.
Okay. Well, we'll see if Lucy picks up on that. It might just kill the king. I don't know how
possible.
vocal Dave's been. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. All right, Lucy, it's killing time.
Hello. Quinn.
Who'd you say? Sorry,
Quinn.
Okay, Quinn it is.
You guys missed that, but Dave just said he was the choir boy at night. So I mean, hopefully this isn't some kind of play where they're trying to make me kill the king.
Yeah, surely it's true. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine, Lucy.
Surely it's true. Surely. All right, bye.
Bye. Oh
Okay.
dear.
Dave
Good
shouldn't have
team
added
adjusts. Yeah. I mean, Evil thoroughly deserve the lead they have because the good players have been way too open, I think, this game. Although, to be fair, there are so many games where the opposite is true. It's difficult to know where to draw the line a lot of the time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a good look at just a lot of social stuff going on here, a lot of metas and people just like not playing what's in front of them. They're playing like the players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Though interesting, the best comment I saw was from Trumpgoal or Trumpkey in chat, who said Sarah's become the Harpy Soldier, which is instead of a machine gun, the Harpy Soldier. Yeah. I mean, the good's got no information incoming. The only information they have is a fake empath and a fake fortune teller, right?
Yep. Well, interestingly, do you know? I don't think Sarah at all suspects or knows that she's the marionette, right?
Well, I mean, Lucy straight up told her she was. Whether Sarah believes it or not, we'll see.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I was going to say if it gets to them three at the end, I'd be tempted to. Well, we should let it go because it's possible that Sarah might not know or might suspect it's a lie.
Yeah, we should let it go because she could just be being lied to, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you ready? Good morning, everybody. Rest in peace, the mighty Eskimo Quinn.
This is why I didn't want you to do this. I was the king. I was the king. Person. All right. Well,
I'm going to mark you down as Elvis.
No. I don't know Elvis.
Ooh.
What would you say if I picked you?
Yeah, Ribbon Quest in chat. Sarah cold called Bryant as the Harpy even before she was told about being a marionette, because Bryant came to her, told her he was fortune teller, and told her his pings and pushed her onto his ping, which matched up with the Harpy madness, right? So in a way, she kind of pieced it together. And I think Sarah also just knows Bryant in real life, and they play a lot together. So there's a lot of layers to that interaction.
Good still.
Think so. I don't know how the roll works.
Unless I got Puka, yeah. Unless I was Puka poisoned on night one. All right, I'm just trying to figure out what team I'm on. So you're definitely Shugenja, okay?
Yes.
Oh, layers. That is true. That is an ogre reference, right? Ogres have layers like onions. Oh, we still got 0 swamp references in chat.
I think, is there any more?
Yeah, they're claiming my role. I think I would like to kill my other neighbors that are counterclockwise.
You mean go against your Shugenja ping and go with Amber?
Yeah, because hi chat. Because the storytellers have been around for a lot of my conversations.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just kill her. Let's just kill Amber, and then we'll kill
Amber, Lucy.
Right.
I'm fine with either.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough. Right. Bye.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Last I checked Rob and Quinn and got a yes on Rob.
Ooh.
Well, I got a yes on the pair of them, but Quinn's dead, so I'm assuming it's Rob.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm definitely down to kill Rob. I am very confused by my information, especially with the Recluse in play.
Okay. What are you getting?
I have a Chef 0, and I'm struggling to figure out where to place my evils right now.
Interesting.
Because I think there's a chance that both Dave and Eric are evil.
Well, if Dave is the choir boy, he could be the choir boy.
Shugenja does come after Chef in the night
yes
order.
On
Yeah.
Amber Dave would have been for Amber.
Ogre goes after Shugenja in the night order.
So then Eric's evil. Quinn truly is the king. Rob's the other evil. And then we just have to come up with one more evil. It can't be Bryant, though.
No, if I trust Amber, then Jeffy has to be a minion.
No,
because
Jeffy
I'm my
would be
Shugenja
Ogre.
info. No,
You
I go
come-
before
Which
Ogre.
comes first? Oh, does it?
I go before Ogre. Jeffy wouldn't have been sure yet.
Definitely a layer to the meta of being followed by a storyteller. I agree.
Yeah.
Nodashi.
If
No,
you haven't
I
played
don't
the
think
stream
it's
game,
no, I don't think
there's
it's
some
bigger.
meta
Or
there.
I'm next to
I
Nodashi.
agree that it's probably Nodashi.
I have thoughts it might be a Puka.
I don't think
Welcome
it
back,
is.
everyone. 6 of you alive. 3 votes
Richard,
required.
based on your
Nomination
information,
Sarah nominates Rob.
Sarah, tell us why you have nominated Rob.
I just have to go with my fortune teller information. I have a yes on Rob Quinn. Quinn died in the night, so I'm assuming that he is not the one, unless one of them is my red herring. That's where I'm at.
It's probably
Rob.
I mean, one of us would be your red herring. I'm good, so.
All right, 3's the number.
Pertinent. I am pertinent. I am the king. I would be a very good red herring. This being said, Sarah should only have 4 nights of fortune teller info, and I might be remembering this incorrectly, but didn't Sarah already have 3 days of info that were directly on Dave?
No, I had a Dave Amber, yes, which I'm assuming was Amber. I had an Eric Lucy, no. I had a Quinn Richard, yes, and then a Rob Quinn, yes.
Okay. I'd be a very good red herring. I don't know.
Very well could be. It's just Rob's alive and you're not, and I'm a little lost.
That's fair. That's fair.
Damn it.
Rob nominates Amber.
All right, Rob, tell us why.
Can we talk about the hands up first, please?
Oh, sure. Hands up first. You can do my nomination after.
Nomination's been made, so let's run it and then we'll go.
So there's a few people who feel like Amber should probably be killed to close worlds. Recluse is a good bluff for the demon. In a noble ping, yada yada yada.
Amber.
I've been saying this. Okay, Jeffy corroborated my story, then backed out of it. If I'm the recluse, if I'm evil, even Jeffy is evil with me, and we planned that, and we deserve to stay alive if that is true.
Okay.
I think there are much bigger demon candidates.
Yeah, Brian and Lucy are my 2 biggest demon candidates right now.
So the pertinent on that is I said that I was corroborating part of the story, not all of it. I haven't backed out of any of the portion that I corroborated because I fucked up a bit. That was about it.
Pertinent, I'm the empath, and I've been trying to be like, please, can we please kill you so that we can move on and I can get more info? And Amber has been refusing, and I don't know. I think that's kind of selfish. It's one thing.
Registers.
She used the argument Oracle.
Yeah, because I had someone down as an Oracle. I wasn't sure whether or not they were in a roll swap.
The Oracle is dead, to my knowledge.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was still a roll swap because I had another hard claim for Oracle.
I really would like to push on Becca's information.
Speaking of which, by the way, I have 3 nights of ones, which would have been next to Richard and Amber, all of those nights. But last night I got a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bryant nominates Becca.
Let's see if you
Brian,
guys.
tell us why you've chosen Becca.
I don't know that Becca's the demon, but I'm really feeling like we've got Harpy Madness based on some info that's coming out that I don't think is accurate, and I think it's just being used to
going full empath too, right?
To satisfy madness. So Becca's info, if we think we have a Harpy and a Marionette, the chef info doesn't add up with a 0. I think Becca could just be maybe the demon, but could at least be the Harpy.
Becca.
Like I said, this is fine. I am a spent roll. I don't want to be in final 3.
Okay, looking for 5.
I feel like the Harpy is dead now.
I feel like as evil you force Becca in the final 3 now, right?
Alive.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, I do too.
It's also, I mean,
Bryant is actually one of my Harpy candidates.
Bryant's my demon candidate.
I think it's Bryant or Becca or Harpy.
Not enough. Amber's still about to die.
Yeah, we're not going to end the game here. I don't think Amber's the demon based on
that
red lifty, but it didn't come out as a lift.
I mean, I tried.
I think it's unlikely you're going to beat the number you've got on Amber, so I'm going to call it in 5.
I will say, from Lucy's perspective, Becca should be a definite evil, and she went with rather the recluse claim than the definite evil.
You were getting votes anyways, and again,
Amber's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Oops. Let's just drop that now. There we go.
Strawberry jelly or peanut.
Hello.
Hello.
Evil's still walking away with it here.
Yeah, they are going to walk away with it unless they kill the demon tomorrow, right? Basically.
Yeah, pretty much, because they're going to try to sleep on 4, right? Probably.
Well, Eric wants to talk to.
Question.
Go for
Quick
it.
question. Where does the ogre fall in the night order?
Right at the end, basically, or near whereabouts there.
Before or after the fortune teller?
The ogre would if you're talking on the first night.
Okay. If I was I'm okay. Cannibal acting as ogre, would they be woken before or after the fortune teller?
After the fortune teller. The only thing that acts after the ogre on this script is the mathematician.
Thank you.
No worries.
Trying to sort out his information.
Yeah.
I mean, Becca saying I don't want to be in Final 3, and then Evil saying I'm dragging you into Final 3 feels like a good thing here for Evil.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if they will get a Final 3 because they might kill no one tomorrow and just lose if Becca.
It would still technically be a marionette Final 3. We'll have to see how that goes. I think Sarah believes, but maybe not.
Well, let's get Brian in.
Oh, well, I think it's time for the Becca Frame job. I think Becca is going to be mad about Sarah.
Okay. Becca and Sarah it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mastermind there.
Finally changed. Okay, let's go break the news to Becca.
Who am I harpy mad about?
Sarah.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Okay, and now Lucy. Who do you want to kill, Lucy?
Rob.
Rob it is.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, simple.
Simple enough. Right, let's wake him up. Good morning, everybody. Rob is no longer with us. 4 players left alive.
Guys, I'm not harpy mad for once.
I think that Sarah might just be evil.
I was about to say I have a 2 now.
This is the first time all game I've not been harpy mad.
Okay, if Amber's an outsider and Sarah is the Nodashi, could Lucy just be getting poisoned information?
That's how that would work.
I think. Well, Rebecca.
If I'm making up the harpy madness, then that would be a Baron game.
What are Becca and Dave talking about?
And there's not enough outside.
I think if you're chef information, I would think Bryant would have to be a harpy, and then Lucy Sarah is some combination of Nodashi marionette around Amber, but I don't know which one is which. It's got to be flipped, there's no real way of telling, I guess. Well, I guess it's depending on Richard's information. If Richard's believing that he was drunk, then it would have to be Lucy, but that's the current world I'm in right now. But it's one of those. Yeah, anyway.
So we think the recluse didn't ping for the chef?
I don't think he did, because if that's the case, if the recluse is in between a marionette, do you really give them a 1, 2, or 3? Because if you give them 0, you start spreading the information out there. That's just a storyteller thing that I would do. I would give the world that pushes away from that. So I would have personally given the recluse registering good in that scenario. But that's just the way I storytell it, and Steve might be doing the same. But but by giving a 0, you push away from that corner, and we clearly there's clearly evil down there, regardless of the arrangement.
He's got a sober 2, and Sarah is acting evil to get it pushed onto her instead of Becca.
I mean, we're at 4, right? We just sleep.
I think Becca, Bryant, Sarah could be the evil team very easily. Sarah could just be the Baron spreading chaos. Bryant, the... Ooh, that doesn't work. Never mind. Unless Sarah's the marionette and Sarah knew she was the marionette.
Unless you're the harpy and Lucy's your demon.
Thanks, Freya.
Find me an outsider.
Me, the drunk.
And I will.
Lucy,
Okay,
Vigor.
then find me.
The chef number is 0. Who Becca
Who's
said
the
that.
chef?
Becca.
Becca's evil. Becca's
I
lying.
know.
That's why I.
What are you, Tiffy?
Oracle.
Wait, who did you tell Oracle to, if anyone, on day 1?
Hold on, I would like to know Rob's opinion.
I appreciate you trying to make the world wretched.
Yeah. I just find my info weird.
I don't. I think it's.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 4 players left. Nominations are open.
I'm kind of worried.
Most people know this, but I was the noble. My noble pings are Dave, Sarah, and Amber.
And I think Amber was the harpy because I'm no longer mad, and I was stuck harpy mad.
I definitely think that Sarah's evil. I don't know if she's a demon.
I don't know if Sarah's evil, but I do believe Sarah's been harpy mad. Go ahead, Dave. You got your hand up.
My current world is that, based on Richard. Richard, you thought your information was drunk or poison, correct?
I have no way to tell, but yeah, I got clockwise.
Yeah, that's something we mentioned earlier. My current world is that Lucy's the demon, Nodashni poisoning, or actually Sarah's a marionette through Amber, and I think Bryant is the harpy, because
That doesn't make
that's my current
with,
world.
That doesn't make any sense with Becca's.
Yes, it does. Recluse
Yeah,
0.
I'm registering as good.
Yeah.
Do we
Oh,
want to
you would have.
nominate-
I would have given the chef a 0 there just to push the number away from that corner.
Yeah. Just
I
to
think
get rid of the worlds where I'm evil. The only way I'm evil is if it's a vigor game and the only outsider is a drunk.
Jeffy's the ogre, Amber's the recluse. I think I buy that story completely.
So
Not
if
totally
Jeffy's the
understand.
ogre
It's
and
either
Amber's the
Lucy or
recluse-
Sarah. One of them's the Nodashi, the other's the marionette. I'm leaning Lucy, but I could be wrong.
Second
Do we
call.
want to out info today, or do we want to sleep? And
No,
out
we're not
tomorrow?
sleeping.
Okay,
I'm
then I'm
scared
gonna out
that
my
we have
info.
There's
I've been in
no
a
way
roll.
we should sleep.
I've been in a roll swap with Sarah, who's not giving the correct
Oh
fortune
my.
teller info.
Oh my.
So I'm
I think-
pretty sure Sarah was harpy mad.
Yeah,
Was it just a marionette, Brian?
I'm the soldier.
Could be, but has not
That's
been
why I was
given
going to roll swap with Bryant.
fortune
Can we
teller.
hear-
That's why I was targeted.
Can we hear Bryant's fortune teller
Well,
information?
Lucy's
and
hand is up too
her
next.
Hand up. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
I believe them both.
Yeah, I can
Am I
give it
going or
over to
Bryant?
Lucy. Go first. Go ahead, Lucy. I'll give it in a second.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think Dave is probably evil or is tunneling. Either are plausible. I don't know. I have a 2, so I don't know what to make of that. I actually kind of think I'm the drunk, but
Final call.
and then
I
maybe it
can
is Ogre
believe
World.
that Sarah is evil,
Or-
but I'm going to nominate
I
Becca
would
and then
like
give my
to
info.
not.
Okay, Brian has nominated Becca. Tell us why.
So on night 1, I checked Amber and Dave, got a yes because I was going to talk to Sarah and do a roll swap, so I checked Sarah's neighbors. That could easily be the recluse. I just expanded it the next day to Lucy and Eric, got a no. Then I expanded to Richard and Quinn, got a yes. I think that's when one of them died, maybe. Since I had a yes on Quinn, I checked Quinn with myself. I got a yes again. I think he's probably the red herring. That's the night he died. I checked Becca and Eric last night. Since I've gotten a no on Eric, I got a yes on Becca.
Becca?
This goes against my better judgment, but
Quinn, I really don't think so.
Bryant is. I really just think that Bryant, Sarah, and Lucy are the evil team here. I would not bluff Chef as a demon. That's not practical, especially on a script without a Scarlet Woman on it. I have no ongoing info. I've been willing to die literally every time I've been put on the block. I think y'all are gonna kill me here anyway, but this isn't it. I will probably nominate Lucy or Sarah after this.
Becca's reading completely good to me, and Becca has been willing to die.
We
I don't
need-
think this is the kill.
I don't
I think the
it's
kill
not.
is
Fuck.
I'm
Lucy.
putting my vote on this.
God damn it, you're
Not
right. No,
Becca.
it's
I think
Lucy.
it's Lucy.
It's Lucy.
Yeah.
No,
I'd
That
put my
wasn't
dead
a-
vote on either Lucy or Sarah. Whichever one Becca wants to nominate.
Because
I
I
don't
think
know.
Dave's evil.
Yeah, Becca, I would go with Lucy.
But yeah, I think we've
But-
lost.
I'll vote on whoever you nominate, Becca. I think you're the only good left.
Becca, I think both of them are evil. I think that Sarah could either be Nodashi poisoning Lucy, or if Sarah is the demon and it's going through Amber and Lucy, Richard could still be getting bunk information.
I think Sarah, by claiming to be soldier at the last minute, is more likely to be minion. I think Lucy's more likely to be demon.
No, Sarah's in a roll
All right.
spot with Bryant. It's
Becca nominates Lucy.
Oh, god damn it.
I am muted. Becca, do you have anything to add to what you've just said?
No.
I think
we've talked about as much as we can.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucy.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get myself out of this one. I think I probably am getting poisoned or fucked with somehow. Although I kind of have a feeling I'm getting I'm getting correct info despite the poisoning. At least somewhere, probably. At least when Amber was next to me, I genuinely don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 is the minimum.
We need 5 because of the evil ogre.
Up in case people
I was so worried I was going to become the next Denny, and I'm finally going to win a game.
We need 5.
Eric?
Yeah, it's
Damn it, Sarah.
Good,
Thank
good.
you.
By the way, Eric made an ogre pick, and
6 is enough.
Yep.
Okay, 6 cannot be beaten. It can only be tied. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Becca, Lucy, Sarah, Bryant, do any of you intend to vote on yourselves?
No.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, in that case then, Lucy is executed and dies. The game is over. And the good team has won, amazingly.
Yes!
Victory from the jaws of defeat there, guys, because, well, you know what, let's do the grim reveal, shall we? Becca was the chef who learned a 0. That was correct information. It was not the only number we could have given to Becca. We chose to tell Becca the truth. More on that later. Dave was our choir boy, who spent the entire game no dashi poisoned. More on that later. Quinn was our king, who suddenly was killed on the night when he would have gotten information, because our no dashi learned that night that the choir boy was already dead. Sat between them was Eric the cannibal, who got to make an ogre choice despite the fact that the ogre was poisoning him, because Jeffy was the evil ogre who on night 1 selected Amber the recluse. We told Jeffy that she was evil, and then we explained to Jeffy that the only way that could happen is if Amber was the recluse. And then Jeffy went and told Amber. Jeffy, I'm assuming that was some sort of play. Regardless, we'll assume that was the case. Rob was our noble, who did not get Amber because Amber was the recluse. Rob learned Amber, Dave, and Sarah because Sarah was our marionette who saw Soldier. And was made the marionette by Lucy the No Dashi. And on the other side of Lucy, we had Richard the Shugenja, who incorrectly learned clockwise, although that became correct within moments of that information being learned, because he was sat between 2 baddies. Tiffy was our oracle, who died night 2. Excuse me. And Bryant was a harpy, who basically just sicked Sarah on people for almost the entire game.
Can we ban Dave?
Why?
Dave and I had it solved. Nice job, guys.
Oh, Evil was stomping that whole game right up until that last bit. It was.
I called that harpy madness.
I thought we were going to be able to sleep. I thought we were going to be able to sleep.
Oh.
Empaths aren't real.
Never fortune tellers.
I was hoping we could sleep, but
It's because most of the evil team was pushing the truth in that there were 3 alive evils. Like, if you had been a bit harsher, I think, on saying that there were dead evils, then...
Yeah, Brian, I thought you were the only living good.
Yeah, Bryant nominating Becca to me is what sold me on the fact that Bryant was evil and that Becca was the only good player. So
I genuinely thought Becca was evil.
For me, it was Lucy.
I just blindly trusted Becca's information.
Listen, all I know
Zero,
is
of course.
all I know is 2 things. One, we got an ogre swap on the first game, which means we don't, we did it. Congratulations. That was exactly what we went for. Secondly, I'm very disappointed in you, Town, because we did have a poll running. Our poll, by the way, was not about who was going to win or lose. Our poll said how many get out of my swamp jokes will be made in town this game.
Was it 0?
Our buckets were none, 1 through 10, and 11 plus. 62% of people voted for 11 plus.
Wow.
38% of people voted for 1 through 10, and 0%, but one person, Pengums, voted on none, and we had none. You didn't do it once. So guess what?
How much money has Pengums just won?
How much did you just win, Pengums? Let us know in chat. I am disappointed in not one. God, guys, I guess I don't know you very much. Very well.
I'm actually happy that it was none.
31K. 31K channel points for that.
That makes it great.
How much?
31,000.
Nice.
Wow. All right. That was a lot of fun. Let's go to let's take a break and get set up for game 2. I think Ben's gonna hop down and play game 2, which should be fun. So I'm gonna set this to break. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna run an ad while we're at break and stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do all that good stuff. We'll be right back. I just need to pop live real quick. I need to get my video capture device working here instead of in the app. Where's the refresh? Deactivate, activate. There we go. Oh, let's get rid of Shrek in the background. Come on, get rid of Shrek in the background. The camera source is busy. All right, let's kill NVIDIA broadcast and reopen it. Sorry, I'm doing this live. Sometimes tech doesn't like to swap between sources very well. There we go. No? Wait, what? There we go. All right. I'll be back in just a second. We're going to go live. All right, chat, welcome back to game 2 of the Ogre Get Out of My Swamp, where my players don't make a single swamp reference the entire game. Ben has sat down in a player seat, and I will be taking the reins on storytelling this one alone. If you have channel points, and we know Pengums does, because Pengums just earned 31,000 points, this is a good time to redeem them in case you want to force any of these characters to be into the bag. I'm going to go set up this Grim. You guys can play French Toast while I'm gone. All right. We have a couple players swapping in and out. So Mark is swapped in, Ben is in, and then Quinn and Richard dropped out. Yeah, Ben's playing. So our prediction will probably be based around whether Ben wins or loses. And we'll put that in before we know what role he's going to be. So if anyone would like to request anything, now is your chance. Now, there's an interesting thing here, right? Where this is it's a, what do you call it? Little monster script. But if you had 3 minions on the script, you would have to do a summoner with the little monster. And I don't think that's technically possible. Plus the marionette. I don't know that little monster works with 3 minions in the game. Luckily, we don't have 3 minions. We only have 2. So we can do anything. Let's see. What's on the script that we didn't see last time, right? We got we didn't see a monk. We didn't see a town crier, fortune teller, or empath. We didn't see like a klutz, drunk, baron. Baron's my favorite. What are you doing, Rob? You trying to cheat?
No, I accidentally clicked on the thing, I guess. Huh, sorry.
Are you the spy? If it was, 3 minutes is wild. All right. I got a couple coming in. I'm going to check them out. Also, I missed a ton, so I'm just going to run through some names I missed at the end. Silent Dream, thanks for the resub. Scarmac, 6 month at tier 1 resub. Awesome. Low on life, gifted a sub to Mara Joy. That's awesome. Courtney McClanahan gifted out 5 subs, and Jeffy also gifted 5 subs, plus way too many follows to follow through. So let's go to the reward queue. We got Jurindo and Pengums have both put it in. So what do we got? What are you guys saying, chat? Jurindo chooses Puka, and Pengums, what are you picking? Heather Ann, thanks for the sub with Prime. Oh, we already got a demon, Pengum, so now we got you can either I can refund it if you want, or you can go with a different choice. Yeah, Heather Ann with the Prime sub. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to Twitch and you get 1 free sub a month. We'll take it. Yeah, no summoner when we got a Puka. Right, Jordan, you picked Puka? I'm scrolling up. Yep, Puka. Refund. All right, I'll refund Pengums. You got 31,000. You can win more this time. Okay. So with a Puka, that means we have I'm gonna do this feels weird, right? But I am gonna do a Baron Marionette. And we're just gonna take away all the town's information. So all 4 minions are going to be in the bag. It's hard, right? Because like Harpy, we just featured a Harpy and we can't do a summoner. The script very narrowly puts you into a lane once you pick a demon, right? So it's a Marionette combo. So we're going to do Noble, Chef, Shugenja, Empath. I want a Cannibal. I do want a Cannibal. Fortune Teller. And we'll go with a Monk. Let's go with a Monk. Why not? Monk Puka's weird though. Right? If a Monk, I almost want to avoid Monk shenanigans. It's too hard. We'll go with Oracle. All right, 12 rolls. Puka hurts my brain so much. We do need a drunk, so we could just make the Monk the drunk. That is true. Although I'd like to keep our options open for who it could be. I'm just going to roll with this. Let's pass them out. Let's not overthink it. Overthinking it. Bad. All right. Rob as the Puka. We got Chef 1 from Mark, and we got Ember the Empath. So guess who becomes the Marionette? Definitely the Empath. Right? Well, let's wait for a second. We could make Ben the Fortune Teller Marionette. That's more fun. Right? The Recluse goes here. Marionette becomes next to the Recluse. The Empath learns a 1, but it's next to the Recluse, so we kill the Recluse. I do like Ben as a Marionette here, for sure. Plus, we get to mess with Ben. We could drunk the Empath, but we don't have to. Shugenja is going to point towards Tiffy. That's fine. Noble... Cannibal, Ogre. If we drunk, okay, let's just say this. If we drunk the Empath, town has like very little information, right? I'm almost tempted to just let the putting the Empath next. You know what? Putting the Empath next to the demon. We have to do this. It's too dangerous otherwise. We can give the 1, but then we can also back off onto 0 after that. Noble pings, right? Noble pings include. They meta us that we would never show the demon and a recluse in the same ping. I think we're going to put Ben in the noble ping. And then in the non-noble ping, we're going to put Jeffy and Becca? No, Becca's so Green Charter, Marionette can like the recluse can register as a demon to put the marionette next to a recluse. And in this case, we're registering the recluse as a demon in order to make the marionette next to him. I think this should be all the setup we need. Oh, bluffs, right? We could do King Choir Boy. Oh, we don't need to do King, right? They know there's no King. But I guess that leaves us Monk, Town Crier, and I mean, if we leave out King Choir Boy, we're just gonna give him a soldier to know, let them know they don't have to worry about it. We're letting them know they have nothing to worry about, and it gives them explanation for why kills might not go off, which will happen a lot with the Puka. The only other one here is a Town Crier, and they will know King Choir Boy. Ooh, Richard donating 5 subs to the chat. Amazing. All right, that should be everything we need to set up.
Julia Roberts. Where we are from prostitute.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight. Don't let the ogres bite.
Oh, we weren't even night phase and we were playing.
No.
No.
Okay, I do need to do a prediction. I should have done this before. Will Ben win? We know his alignment now. He's the marionette. So yes, go Ben. Boo earns. Ben will lose. 2 minutes. Get him in. All right. Minion info. Tiffy's the only one who's going to wake and learn this is the demon. That's it. This is the demon. She's the only minion that she'll know. Boom. Rob is going to wake and learn these are your minions. This player, Ben, is your marionette, which I know for sure that Rob's going to enjoy. And he's going to learn these characters are not in play. Send it. I feel like there should be a marker here. Maybe I cleared it. YouTube voting for Ben. Yeah, we got to figure out some way to integrate YouTube stuff. I wish YouTube had more live stream interactive features. Let's go to Rob.
We're going South Park references now.
If you don't know, no, it's still Richard Gere.
Hey, Rob, you get to play the demon.
I know, right?
You also get to have Ben as your marionette, which is fun.
Yeah. Pukas are tough sometimes because you got to get the timing right on the kills.
It's definitely on the harder and I think weaker demons, but it's an interesting one for sure.
Yeah, it's one of these things where like if you find some information out, like this person's dangerous for me, I got to kill them. You got to still wait a day, right? Like that's potentially...
At least you can poison them though. Right. So, anyways, you get to poison someone at the start of the game. Who are we going to pick?
Right. Well, I guess it's not going to be Tiffy, and it's not going to be Ben. So let's do one of my neighbors. I'll do Mark.
All right, Mark. It is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
All right, Mark becomes poisoned, which means he will get incorrect chef information, or he can't get incorrect. Now, the correct answer could legally be a 0. It could also legally be a 1. I feel like we show a 1 to Mark. You think a chef 2, a chef 5? That's just going to point like Puka. When he dies tomorrow, it's going to look Puka-y, right? 2 is the highest you could technically go, and that would be a recluse next to an evil and then a demon with a marionette. I think a chef 2, honestly, it makes Amber and Ben both look sus. 2, okay, 3 is technically the highest, but that would be Amber, Eric, Ben, and then when that doesn't work, you know what I mean? Like, so technically, you're saying legally speaking, we could give. You're saying if he's sober, or just in general, if we had Tiffy, Ben, Eric, and Rob all next to each other, and then the recluse, you could have 1, 2, 3. You could technically have a 4 is the highest number you could give given the right sitting arrangements. Anyways, I'm going to give a chef 2 because I think it's wild. I think it's going to paint a world that's kind of correct, but not actually true. Wake. Let's go give Mark a 2. What's up, Mark? Welcome to game 2.
Hey, hello, chat.
And speaking of game 2, I also have a 2 for you.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. Enjoy. Sweet. Amber, the empath drunk, we give a 1-2 for sure, because you would never ping off a recluse here. Hey, Amber.
Hello.
So welcome to being the empath. Empaths aren't real. You have an uphill battle ahead of you.
Oh, I've already put a drunk token down on myself.
Just went and put a drunk token down because they're not real?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fair. There's also on the script technically a marionette token you could also put on yourself, I guess.
Oh, I'm putting issue Genja clockwise on Rob. I don't care what my information is. I can get a 0.
No, actually, you're going to get a 1.
Oh, there we go. There's my Shugenja clockwise. Thanks, Steve.
Perfect. You're welcome. Have fun. Ben, the fortune teller. Ben has this problem where he never answers his pings because he's not configured to notice them coming up. We clipped this like a month or 2 ago. There we go. Hey, Ben. You got that problem where you're not used to picking up calls from the storyteller. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, for some reason it's not giving me the notifications. I think it's because we're on the staging server.
The staging.
The actual one. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Look, I'm going to pick Lucy and Jeffy.
All right, you pick Lucy and Jeffy, and you learn a no.
Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah, narrowing it down for you. Good luck.
Cheers. Oh, hang
on. Should we tell Ben that he's like chat's betting on him winning or losing? I think maybe. We'll tell him tomorrow. Sarah's gonna learn Jeffy, Becca, Ben. Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
So, star of the last game, the main character, is that going to be true this game too? Chat seems to appreciate your gameplay.
I got to play really chaotic for the fun of it last game because I had nothing to lose as far as I was concerned.
What about now? How are you going to play it as a noble?
I don't know. There's not a lot of risk if you get killed as a noble, so I could try some out there plays.
Okay.
We'll have to see what my noble pings are.
I will tell you your pings.
Brian's in him, and he's getting killed, but other than that.
Your pings are Becca,
Okay.
Ben, and Jeffy.
Becca, Ben, and Jeffy. Thank you much.
Yep. Enjoy.
Yep.
I feel like, so you're saying don't tell Ben because he should be enjoying it. I feel like Ben thrives on like being the center of things. He's probably used to it. I don't know though. Becca the Shugenja is going to learn clockwise.
Hello.
Hey Becca, you were the the last hope, last game is the good, and you pulled it out. Congratulations. You should have seen, go back and watch the VOD. Chat was like losing their minds when you made that nomination. Like, oh my God, is this really happening? It was intense. You were a start knowing role last time. You're a start knowing role this time as well. So I'll see you in final 3 or 4. But you will definitely learn that there is an evil sat clockwise from you.
Clockwise. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy. And the moment of truth. Bryant the Ogre. Let's get him in here and see if he turns evil. So 4 people, Eric, Ben, Rob, or Tiffy will turn him evil. Bryant.
My mama didn't raise no fool. We're picking Dave.
The Ogre. Oh, you didn't even like talk or chat. You just woke up and picked someone?
Well, I mean, we can chat. What do you want to talk about, Steve?
Well, so based on your pick, so you were petitioning chat to ban Dave because he's too good at Clocktower. Yeah. So is your plan pick Dave and ride his coattails?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
He can't screw me over if I'm on his team.
Very true. And if you pick, and this is interesting, if you're the Ogre, the one thing you know is you will be on Dave's team. Because even if you're drunk or poisoned, you're on Dave's team.
For now.
Yeah. Okay. Brian.
Until he gets summoned.
Enjoy.
A quick question for you.
Sure.
If I turned evil and I get summoned later, will I be told that I'm evil?
You only learn when your alignment changes. So if you turn evil and then summoned later into a demon, I wouldn't clarify that you're evil, but you would have to infer it, I suppose.
Cool. Thanks.
Enjoy, Bryant. All right. Bryant picked Dave, indeed. Picked a cannibal. Now the fun part is Dave, if Bryant dies, Dave could turn evil and Bryant would indeed not be on Dave's team. And for the content, I sure hope that happens. Okay, so we were talking about this, right? Let's just say Tiffy, Bryant, and Dave are the 3 evils, and then Eric is a recluse, right? We could go Tiffy, Bryant 1 pair, Bryant, Dave 2 pairs, Dave, Eric 3 pairs. So that's a no. That can't be legal, right? What if we put the recluse in the middle? Tiffy, Bryant, yes. Bryant, Dave, the recluse, yes. Dave, Ben, evil, yes. 1, 2. I guess it's always 3 is the highest, right? Maybe there is no way to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing the case of the recluse and 3. No? Yeah, I think 3 is the highest numbers on this script. Unfortunate. All right. But we went with 2. Let's wake him up. Good morning, town. Unfortunately, Ravenswood Bluff has been claimed by the crown. Everyone, all you fairy tale characters must get out of the swamp. It is royal proclamation. I'll give you 6 minutes to evacuate your stuff, and then we'll go from there.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Yep.
And are you actually the Ogre?
Yeah. I said, don't care what Dave is. He's not going to screw me over this game. I'm on Dave's team for now.
Okay. Sure.
I'm not going to tell anybody else I'm the Ogre, but I'm going to claim, I don't know, Klutz.
Okay. You know what? I think I'll trust it this time for now. Okay. You know what? I'll claim to you. I'll claim Cannibal. So if you die, I can pick.
I mean,
that's what I'll claim.
Then you might turn to the evil team, and I would not like that.
Yeah.
Then
but
you could
does it say the Ogre has to pick a live player? I don't think it does. Choose a player.
I can confirm it does not.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just pick you, and we'll just be on each other's team.
I trust that I'm on your team. I don't trust you that far.
It's Lil Monster, of course.
Oh, that's true. But if you want to give me both your pings, then I'll give you my other 2 pings.
Yeah, I chose you and Jeffy.
Jeffy's in my noble ping, along with Becca.
Oh wow, okay. It's not looking good for Becca then.
Yeah. Alright.
If you like, I could claim Noble and nominate Becca.
I'm gonna kind of leave it for a little bit. See what happens.
Okay. I mean, I'll probably will still nominate Becca because to me that
Yeah.
information's pretty damning.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep my noble pings more to myself and see what happens. Kind of bluff that I'm a bigger character, so that way they kill me in the night, and it's like, haha on you.
Fair enough. All right. Well, good luck to you.
You too.
Cheers.
Yep.
Just go with that.
Okay, so
okay.
I keep catching the end of conversations.
Chat.
Bing. Yeah, let's do it.
What are you?
I am the fortune teller. What are you?
You're not the fortune teller. You're the marionette.
I'm afraid I am.
Nope.
I don't know what you're trying, but I literally am the fortune teller.
Well, you're the marionette because I am the puka.
You're the puka, and I'm the marionette.
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting. So Eric or you're saying Eric or Dave is the recluse then?
There is a baron in play.
Okay. But I'm not sat next to you, so if I'm the marionette, it must be that Eric or Dave is the recluse, right?
Ruh-oh.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But there is a baron in play, so all four outsiders should be in play.
Oh, okay, right. So who's the baron then?
Tiffy.
Okay. That is interesting.
It lines up with the noble ping.
So I've heard of a noble. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm in the noble pings. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. All right, fair enough.
He does believe the noble ping.
I mean, I'm inclined to believe you. I guess.
Yeah. It's the truth. So the bluffs are monk, mathematician, soldier. I'm going to back into monk.
Oh, well, I've got fortune teller. I've got no reason to choose anything else.
You don't need a bluff. You're right. You do not need one.
I thought the soldier.
Ogre on Legion is the
so
worst
never
thing
mind.
you could
You're empath
ever
or
do.
soldier?
Yep.
But yes, you could.
Okay, if you are the empath, did you get a number greater than 0?
Yes. That's why I'm going to Shigenja and pointing one way.
We should push on your neighbors.
But if Rob's pointing towards me, then I want to kill Eric, obviously.
Right. He didn't want to say which way he was pointing.
That's fair.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go have some other conversations.
Yeah, thank you.
Interesting.
I am an outsider.
I do feel like I want to trust you. Probably, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this just so you're gonna be the one person I fucking trust with this, and also I want to tell Stream because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, and I need Stream to hear. I'm the klutz. I just walked up to Amber, and was like, I'm the ogre, and I chose you, and she's like, oh okay, and then tells me that she's the demon and who the. And at first I thought she was probably just like lying. But she was really steadfast, and then I went and talked to the person she told was the minion, and they were like kind of backing it up. Although I don't know that needs.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yes? This is wild.
Was one of the minions Eric?
No.
Okay.
Why?
He's just doing some weird shit then, apparently, because he claimed Baron and Summoner to me.
Okay. I genuinely.
Okay, I'm the Shugenja pointing away from you. So
okay, it's pointing at Brian then, based off what I've been told.
Okay.
But
chat again.
That's okay.
This is wild, chat. This is wild. I don't know what's going on. It's chaos. Night, Jerindo.
I'm so confused right now.
This is the Grim in a nutshell.
Evil to you too.
Becca, do we need to have a chat?
I don't think I want to talk to you.
Welcome. Oh, still got a few more stragglers.
Sorry, Dave. I'll catch you later.
That's fine.
Welcome back to the swamp. I see you've all started packing your things. Very nice. But if you have any objections or anything to say, we'll listen to them right now. Amber, it looks like you got your hand up.
I just want to say that I have had claims of Pucker, Baron, and Summoner today.
Same.
I know who you've talked to.
I had those
I've only
exact same
heard of-
claims.
I've only heard of a marionette.
Everyone is saying
I also
everyone
heard
is
of
saying that they have
marionette.
marionettes, basically.
Lucy?
It is definitely a little monster game.
So look, okay, I'm just gonna out this because I genuinely do not know what to like think or what. I lied, and I told someone, Amber specifically, that I was the ogre that chose them. They told me they were evil. At first I thought they were probably just they really might still be stringing me along. They told me that Rob was the marionette and that Bryant was a minion. Then I went and talked to Bryant, and he kind of agreed, but he also kind of tried to mislead and say that it was some other stuff. I genuinely cannot tell if they're just screwing with me right now or if I just actually got the evil team to, and that
Lucy,
worked.
I did not believe for a second you were an ogre. I immediately left our chat and told Tiffy exactly that.
Basically, yeah, she went in the chat with a hee 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 hee. And then we looked and was like, yep, Lucy's talking to Bryant. And Bryant's telling Lucy that Amber is full of patootie.
But with that being said, Lucy sounds
not.
very, very good today, whereas they sounded very evil last game. So
Yeah, I think Lucy's good. I just knew she wasn't the ogre at all.
Yeah.
I specifically told Lucy that I'm actually the summoner, and Amber didn't want to let on that there wasn't a demon yet.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
You're
Rob,
the
you're not
first
actually
summoner,
a
Bryant.
marionette.
Mark?
What was that, Mark?
Just say, you're the third summoner I've heard, Bryant, and that can't be true because I'm the Pucka. So you can't be the summoner.
what the heck?
Also with the double claim with me.
Yeah, Mark's
Mark, if you're the Pucka, Rob nominates Mark.
I beat you.
Rob nominates Mark. Elaborate.
He claimed Puka.
Any defense, Mark?
Nope, I'm the Pucka. You can tell me.
Who did
All
you
right.
poison?
Oh, I Pucka poisoned Ben.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll take 6 to put Mark on the block.
There's no way this is actually the Pucka, is it?
So, Ben, I hope you
No.
enjoy this nice, serious game with the Grim.
I mean, I just assume all of these weird things that are happening are advanced plays that I'm too dumb to understand.
Yes.
That's exactly it.
We're
So
so
that's
we're just
dumb,
too dumb to
dumb
make-
plays that you
6
are
is
too
enough.
smart to understand.
Mark's on the block.
Tiffy nominates Rob.
Tiffy nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Minion Panic. Also, I've heard of Shigenja information pointing towards him.
That is not where the Shigenja information is pointing.
Amber's on
Rob?
again. Amber's the minion.
Yeah, I'm not evil. Okay.
6 will tie, 7 to die.
Pertinent, Rob's my marionette, and he should kill an evil.
Thanks, Amber.
I
Appreciate
just
it.
want town to feel good about themselves.
Five's not enough. Mark's still on the block and Rob's safe. Dave?
I'll nominate Tiffy.
Dave nominates Tiffy. Tell us why.
There is an evil ping on Tiffy, and she made fun of my hair yesterday.
She did make fun of your hair yesterday. That's
Yeah,
for
I know.
Sure.
So look, his hand is up.
That wasn't yesterday. That was a whole game ago, so it doesn't count anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiffy?
my defense is.
Oh, I still remember.
My defense is this was a whole game. Mark is claiming Pucka, which is going to kill somebody tonight. I'm just claiming Summoner, which is not going to act until tonight if I'm making a Pucka. Also, your hair does look dumb.
Look at that, and you expect me not to vote him?
Tiffy, you're double
I don't expect anybody.
6 will tie.
Quick tip.
7
There's
is the
an
number.
evil ping on Tiffy as well, and she's being
I mean,
evil.
we kill Tiffy tomorrow, but let's
Tiffy
kill
is
the Puka
double
tonight.
claiming summoner.
There is so much Baron Summoner going on.
Wait, what evil ping is on Tiffy?
I
4's
don't
not
share that
enough.
Information.
Becca Shigenja.
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
going to nominate.
Fine.
I'm
then,
going
it
to
looks like you
nominate
should
Becca.
Ben's going to nominate Becca. Tell us why.
There is an evil ping on Becca. It is admittedly not coming from me, but I trust the person who it is coming from. and also Becca would be good cannibal food, I think, as well. If Becca's telling the truth.
Becca?
Yeah, this is fine. I'm a spell roll.
Ben has spoken.
I do think the lift off Mark is very weird, but
Yeah, it's because we don't want to feed a cannibal an evil player and poison them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, but we could just win the game with killing Mark.
Yeah,
since
we
he
don't
wins
want to. Yeah, we don't
the
want to
name.
feed cannibal the demon.
6 will tie, 7 execute.
It's too early to end on day 1.
Why? Because if we can end on day 1 and then just play a third game.
This is a lot of hands. This is making me think that Becca's good.
That's one of my actual.
I absolutely believe.
I agree.
7 is enough. Becca's now on the block in place of Mark.
I mean, I don't trust our hands as meaning anything.
Second piece of Shugenja info is always helpful.
Final call for nominations.
I haven't heard anybody claim cannibal though.
I have.
They're probably claiming Baron or Summoner or something.
True.
Gonna bring this day to a close.
Mark's the cannibal claiming Puka.
In 3, 2, 1. Becca is executed and dies. She's not the ogre I'm looking for, so go to sleep.
Oh, so we're trying to find the ogre, not the demon.
I'm not
Get out of my swamp, Becca.
I mean, I'm looking for the ogre. I don't care about demons in the swamps.
I have a ogre hard claim. I outwit my entire evil team to them.
Swamp or swamp not, do not try.
Lucy, I appreciate.
All right. It would have been interesting there, right? If Mark dies to execution and there's no death, immediately everyone goes summoner, which I think happened on the stream. But now it's just everyone's going to be aware that there is no summoner, and all the summoner shenanigans is going to go by the wayside. But let's get Rob in here and see what he picks.
Outsiders?
Rob, that was a good conversation I saw with you and Ben. You actually went to Ben and told him, and he was a little hesitant, but it looked like he bought it.
Yeah, so there has to be 2 outsiders between us, I guess, in order for that to travel that far.
I mean, a marionette can be an outsider.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It has to be my neighbor, so therefore there must be a recluse between either Dave or Eric, right? That's the way it must work.
I can't 100% confirm or deny, but you're on the right track mentally.
Yeah, I think that's the way it works, but yeah.
You almost had Mark executed.
I know. I was hoping that would go through so that I could mimic a summoner game, but
yeah. Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
so
I got thwarted by my own marionette. That's okay. We'll just bob from there. So I wonder whether I should poison my other neighbor and kill my other neighbor, or that's going to look too obvious putting it all in right next to me. Who do I think is going to... I think Amber can look pretty evil on their own, so I might want to leave Amber alive. And Eric has the word reclusius in their name, so maybe they are the recluse. I think I'm just going to go Bryant for today.
All right. Bryant it is. Thank you, Rob.
Yep.
Oh, that makes me sad because Bryant, who's now poisoned, means unless they execute Bryant tomorrow, specifically, Dave will never get to eat an ogre and look for a evil player. Oh well. Amber the empath is going to get a 1 again. Hey Amber, you once again are learning a 1.
Oh, thank you.
Shocking, I know.
I can't believe the demon didn't kill someone claiming demon.
Right?
Well,
what do they think?
They probably did. There's about a 50% chance with the claims everyone's got.
Half the town was claiming demon or summoner yesterday, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.
Good luck. Let's go talk to Ben. Ben. Pick 2 players.
Okay. I'm going to pick Amber and Rob.
All right, you pick Amber and Rob, and you learn that no, neither one of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So if I say yes there, it makes Ben think maybe he's being played as the marionette. So I'm saying no, so there's no chance that Rob is actually the demon in his mind playing him. That's purely to help evil. Jeffy will learn a 0. Hey, Jeffy.
Howdy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? You're not going to make any ogre mistakes this time?
I'm going to try not to make ogre mistakes this time. I will tell you, I was super close to, again, bluffing ogre and like picking somebody and just like pushing on it again. But it didn't play out very well. So I chose not to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although I did like how you weaponized it when everyone just assumed you were evil. Like you started talking to people and they started killing whoever you talked to, and it worked out.
It was kind of fun. It was enjoyable.
I am here to tell you, however, that you are going to learn a 0.
Okay.
Shocking, I know.
A little, yes. Thank you.
Enjoy. Now she will feel a lot less happy about that when Mark wakes up dead and she might be vigor poisoned. Yeah, so Dave, there's no choice, right? It has to learn. He's gonna learn Shugenja. I should mark that, right? Died today. So Shugenja points clockwise to Ben because yeah. Dave the cannibal eating people up. How's your game going so far?
Too many evil claims. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I can't solve this.
Yeah, you need less evil claims, right?
Yeah.
I will, however, point you in a clockwise direction.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. So if he thinks Becca's evil, then that's obviously BS. Yeah, he's a marionette, so he's expendable, right? We've also already set him up being next to the recluse, sort of. But Dave's also 2 from the recluse, right? So when Dave comes out as a recluse, even if Becca pointed at Tiffy, recluse is still a valid ping for that. So we're not ruling out worlds, but we don't have a choice. We're giving sober and healthy information. We have to give him the correct information. I think that should be it. Sweet. Let's wake him up. I mean, this all hinges on whether Eric comes out as a recluse eventually, which he's just having fun right now. Good morning, town. More evictions. Mark's been kicked out of the swamp.
Ooh. He picked himself. There we go.
I'll give you guys 5 minutes.
Visit yourself on
Straight in
night
the swamp.
Let me talk to my minion. Oh, he's gone.
Whoops.
Sarah.
Clockwise. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. But that's also what Becca got. So that if that's true, it would point at Tiffy and either Ben or Eric.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna guess Tiffy.
Yeah, so Tiffy would have been that. But if Becca really was the Shugenja, and if I'm not pointing to Tiffy, it would have to be Ben or Eric to make equidistant. So that means if Becca is the Shugenja, we've already found 2 evils out of 3 people.
Okay.
If that is
sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Later.
We put 4 outsiders in the bag, and yet they're still got some pretty solid information. I think it shatters when Eric comes out as a recluse, though.
Okay, well, that's good. That's part of the puzzle solved already. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm the fortune teller.
Oh, you really? So it was your information? The evil ping.
Sorry?
So the evil ping was your information?
No, it was actually something that a noble told me, of all things.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I'm in the noble 3, and the other person in one of the people that I chose on night 1 was also in the 3 noble pings, which meant that person number 3 was the most suspicious for me, which was Becca.
Okay. Have you tried backing that up with your own picks?
Sorry, say that again.
Have you tried kind of backing up that information with your own picks?
Well, there's no point at this point because look, the noble sees me, a person I picked on night 1, and Becca, who is now dead. So at this point, I might as well pick elsewhere. But I have had 2 nights of no's so far.
Okay, well then you clearly haven't picked me.
It's almost like
and I
Ben
probably won't.
understands this
to be
game.
honest with you.
All right.
Oh, just missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that I got a 0 on night 1 and that I got a 0 on night 2.
Sounds good. All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Oh yeah, Eric's Grim shirt. Now, if you're interested in Grim merch, maybe you're not, but if you are, we do have a link, shop.thegrim.gg. You can pick out some shirts and stuff, things of that nature, and including the shirt that Eric's wearing. It's there. There's all kinds of different products on there.
2 outsiders I've met today.
Oh.
First, before I give my number out, so people don't switch things up. So I want to air claims first.
Gotcha. Well, I think we killed. I think we killed the
Good.
evil in my noble ping. So.
Okay.
Because I think Becca was evil.
That.
Do you
Not
think
Becca was evil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Rob's holding the baby today. That's my guess. I think he was also holding it yesterday.
Oh, you think Rob is evil? Is one of your... Yeah, because he claimed something to me, and it was interesting that if he claimed what he claimed, that why he was pushing on me. Again, I said I'm not good cannibal food. I figured if I claim, Puka, then the demon's going to say, what the hell is Mark? Let's kill him because I don't know what he is. So that way, you wasted a demon kill
Under
and
my
didn't
sweater.
have the cannibal get the same number as I got.
I'm wearing
Makes sense.
the yellow logo
Yeah,
one.
Rob's just really evil to me.
Just
I
the
don't know
shirt
why.
one.
Okay.
It's
I'm
very
down with
comfortable.
it.
But I also have the purple one too. I need to get the leech
Okay.
one. I haven't got the leech one yet.
Bye.
True.
Yeah, and is that helpful to determine if I'm the drunk or not?
I don't
Probably
know,
not, because
because
it can
that-
register either way, right? So
Mark's dead. You might want to go Jeffy's direction, but I don't know what Jeffy's role is.
yeah. But
Jeffy-
then again, Becca's Shugenja with the clockwise too. So
Who is?
I don't know. Becca's Shugenja with a clockwise.
Shugenja with a clockwise. Huh. Okay, well, you know, if when it comes time to die, I die. But I'm still going to be registering evil until then. So
Okay. Yeah, no, I get you. All right, thanks.
Details. All right, so what are you?
I'm the soldier.
Okay. I'm the klutz.
Oh, I've been double claiming you.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll try to kill you.
Yeah.
Or me.
I'm gonna continue to claim Klutz. So.
Okay. Sounds good. See ya.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I
15 seconds. Still no. I'm setting it up, and they're still not doing swamp jokes. What do you have to do with this town?
Claim my role.
The dinging of the bell means it is time to start our swamp HOA meeting. Anyone who would like to be recognized, please line up and speak your mind. Tiffy?
Acknowledge me.
Okay, Bryant nominates Tiffy.
I was about
Brian
to do
nominates
this.
Tiffy. Tell us why.
Tiffy has not told me that I'm her marionette. I think if Tiffy was good, she would have, but the fact that she hasn't makes me think that she's probably evil and afraid of being caught.
Listen, Richard in chat can tell you on good authority that I have been the recluse in a game, and I did not tell anybody today that they were my marionette.
Also,
I don't mind dying, but I have it on good authority that I'm not holding the baby.
Also, Shugenja info.
See? Told you, Sarah.
I vote needed.
Tiffy, we might need your vote here. Thanks, my demon.
5's enough. Tiffy's marked for execution.
Tiffy nominates Rob.
Tiffy nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Fake Shugenja information that is pointing towards him. Also, I've been told that he is holding the baby today. By somebody who seems pretty knowledgeable.
Rob?
Okay. I don't like babies.
You have 2 kids.
I know. I'm just.
I mean, that's vote worthy right
Clip
there.
that and
You
send
don't
it to
like
him.
babies?
Clip it and send it to his
Yeah.
kids.
Clip that and send it to Rob's house for Father's Day.
Wow.
5 will tie.
I'm a good player. Tiffy has
6
to
to
get
die.
pointing to her. You should leave her on the block.
I've heard of a noble ping on Rob though.
Interesting.
I have not heard of any nobles quite yet.
4 is
I
not
can tell
enough.
you that
Rob's
Rob
safe.
does not have a noble ping on him.
I was going to say I've heard from the noble, and Rob's not one of them.
I've heard more hard demon claims than I have noble claims.
I still have more evil claims on my Grim than good claims.
Tiffy wants to be dead so bad. Why, Tiffy?
Was that Jeffy nominates Eric?
Jeffy nominates Eric
Jeffy nominates Eric. Tell us why.
because all the roles that he gave me were BS.
Ooh.
Eric?
Well, no one can prove that wrong.
Exactly.
No one can prove I'm not the roles I gave you.
Well, I'm pretty sure Steve can prove you are or not the roles that you gave
Oh,
me.
Steve can, but no one in Circle can prove I'm not the roles.
I will run it. 5 will tie, 6 to die.
I think there's mechanical reasons why this could be helpful, but otherwise, yeah.
I won't tie, but I'm willing to overturn. But
I think this might be a good thing.
We're not going to get enough.
I don't think this is a good execution, frankly.
We
The
could have
reason not
overturned
enough.
it.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is we have we have
claim
the first
summoner, we're
thing
not
of the
overturning it.
Shigenja on the block. Let's just kill her. So
Who did claim summoner?
I claim summoner
half
to
the-
the Pugga, thank you.
half the
Final-
group claimed an evil roll today.
Final call for nominations.
Again, have we
I had
heard
two people
outsiders?
that claimed Summoner to me, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Three then.
I have a klutz on my Grim.
Yeah, I've heard of 2 outsiders.
I've heard of 2 outsiders, but both klutzes. So
I've actually heard of
Outsiders,
potentially a
not
third
both
as well.
klutzes.
I've heard of an ogre.
Gonna bring this day to a close.
No,
I mean,
I've established that Amber traumatizes ogres.
In
Yeah.
3,
It did.
Amber,
Yeah.
so rude.
2,
One of them was
One.
justified.
Tiffy is executed and dies.
Game's
Nice.
over.
Not holding the baby.
In fact, I take that back. Both of them was justified. One of them outed evil.
I mean, what do you do with someone who's bluffing minion? How do you treat that for a cannibal? The Ogre Recluse Jinx serial SSBU is if the Ogre picks the Recluse and is registered as evil, you tell them they're evil. It's the only instance where the Ogres actually confirm their alignment, which happened last game. If the Ogre picks Recluse and you register them as good, you don't have to say anything. But if they pick the Recluse, if you register them as evil, you have to tell the Ogre. Just give a number. I think I need to go to Tiffy.
Complaining about Christopher Reeve hair curl.
No, I didn't
sausage
complain about
fingers.
Christopher Reeve's hair curl. I complained about Dave's anti-hair curl.
Yeah, but he's the closest one to look like Christopher Reeve in the Grim. I mean,
That is true.
because of the hair curl. Because of the hair curl.
I don't
He
know if
looks
it's a compliment or an insult, but
He
that's
looks like he got into a fight with a lawnmower and lost.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Rob,
Hello.
who's it going to be?
Well, the town is being very funny before I came over here. So,
Yeah, you can get back.
yeah, I don't know. I don't have much information about people in the Grim. I think I'm gonna pick Jeffy because one of their claims is Oracle, and let me just think about this for a second.
Sure.
No, I'm gonna go Lucy.
Okay. Lucy it is. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Sort of rough. Oh, Lucy's not dead. Lucy is just poisoned. Bryant's no longer poisoned. Bryant's dead. It is rough, but if Lucy dies and Well, no, because like Lucy, if like tomorrow night Lucy will die, become sober after she dies. So when she wakes up, she's sober and healthy. So she still has to make a sober klutz pick, right? So it's not the worst. But Jeffy here would be nice. Would have been nice. I thought it was going to turn off the klutz ability, but it doesn't. Exactly. So we'll be fine. So that's not too bad. Amber's going to get a 1 again because her neighbors haven't died.
Hi.
Shocker, I know, but you're still getting a 1.
Thank you. You are missing so much in town.
Oh, I don't even want to know what I'm missing, honestly.
You don't. It's not appropriate. Anyway, goodbye.
Yeah. If Lucy's executed in poison, the game can't end, but if she picks an evil player and the game goes on, it confirms them, which is really strong, especially if she picks someone like Rob. Let's see, we got Puka, Ember, Ben.
Hello.
Ben.
I'm going to very quickly pick Dave B and Bryant.
Dave B and Bryant, and you learn a yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll just treat Dave as the red herring at this point. We have to give a yes at some point. Jeffy learns a sober and healthy 1. Hey, Jeffy.
Hello.
You're going to learn a 1.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. So that could be Bryant dead to a vigor kill, or Tiffy is a Baron, or she's just vigor poison still. A lot of worlds for Jeffy. And Dave, since we're doing soldier, doesn't wake up. Let's wake him up.
Hey, I'm going to tell you the final 3. It's fine.
Yeah.
Good morning, town. In the swamp, Bryant has been ejected from the swamp. Find that ogre, please. 100 gold reward to whoever brings me the ogre.
Bryant claims Klutz, picks Dave.
Bryant claims Klutz and picks Dave. The game goes on. Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Interesting.
That's not
That's gonna look
For the
really
record,
sus
I was not the thing I was
to
talking
Lucy.
everybody.
Oh.
Well, you gave
Oh,
me
really?
twos.
I didn't gather that much.
Yeah, I'm an NPC, Richard.
What were you? Well,
Do you think we can
Making
get Dave
sense
in
of
here?
what I heard.
Oh, no, he's gone somewhere else. Okay. I'll see if I can catch
So-
Dave and find out what he's saying.
No, that's fine. Okay.
All right, thank you.
I could be his marionette, so, whatever.
That is entirely possible. Also, I could just be the drunk, right?
Yeah.
That I actually genuinely am the ogre, but I just didn't actually pick Amber.
Okay.
But I really am the klutz, but supposedly Bryant is claiming klutz, and that's weird, but he's also dead now. So I don't know what to make of any of that.
All right, I'm gonna try and talk to Bryant. Cool. Thank you.
But I'm a good player.
So I think Jeffy might be evil.
Okay, why is that?
They're one of my pings.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm not sure.
Are you claiming noble?
I am claiming noble.
Okay, that
All
is
my other pings are already dead. Jeffy's the last one. I don't know if we've hit an evil one yet. I
yeah.
was really sus of Becca, but now I'm
It's
not
not
quite
true,
sure.
right? Ben's still alive, technically.
Because Jeffy's acting sus.
Jeffy gave me noble oracle math.
Tremcool, yeah.
Interesting.
Ogre, Klutz, roll swap.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can
Something.
Yeah.
You're
What
actually
I
the
heard.
klutz.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay.
What do you want me to say?
That you're not actually the klutz and that you're
Silent
something else.
Dream with the
Mark
5
just
community
accused
subs.
me of
Thank you
being,
so much.
An ogre.
Silent Dream, I believe. Allie, if I'm not
No idea
wrong.
Why? Like, I don't know what Apparently, people are talking about me.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Allie. Amazing.
Not Town Crier. I'm either empath or
Yeah, Trunkle. It's an unaware roll swap.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So, what kind of numbers have you been getting?
I've gotten zeros every single time so far, but 2 of my 3 knights are the same.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's if I'm an empath. If I'm a monk, and then obviously I wasn't getting numbers.
Yeah, I've been trying to vote on you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been told by someone else something similar.
Oh yeah, Rob's claiming empath. I think Rob might be evil, and you're covering for you existing is covering for him. You're registering as good to me.
Yeah. Well, okay. I can die any time, but
yeah.
The problem is who are we against here? That takes you to Ben. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Jeffy wants me, so I'm going to go.
All right. Bye.
Hello.
Hello. You're the only person I haven't talked to yet this game.
I've only talked to like 3 people. I'm doing so well.
So my acronym today is NOM. Nom 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 nom. Noble, Oracle, or Math.
You're the noble. Thank you.
You gonna give me anything?
Yeah, I'm the soldier.
Okay.
Santa double
Hey,
gifted subs in
Santa.
one day.
Thank you.
It's your lucky day. And we appreciate you checking our channel out.
Because I am the marionette.
Yeah.
That's a very distinct possibility.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Which would make we could make Dave, you, and Eric a team, or you, Eric. And
Yeah,
Amber.
but in that world, I'm Dave's marionette who got a yes on Dave, so I think that's unlikely.
Yeah. Okay,
It could be me, Eric, and Amber, I suppose.
Right, or Eric, Amber, and Rob.
Yeah, or Eric and Amber and 2 other people elsewhere. Who knows? There's a bunch of possibilities. I mean, also, 2 is a pretty nuts number. You could just be the drunk, right?
I could be the drunk as well.
Or the marionette. You could be
The
Rob's marionette.
Told me.
The marionette ping
If I
pong.
was a marionette, I don't know why my demon would have killed me after I was, screwing around with the whole puppet thing. But
If the demon's the vigor mortis, they've got every reason to kill you.
oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, now that we've discussed these 8 or 9 different worlds, shall we go and have some other chats?
Yep.
All right, cheers, Mark.
Unless there's
I mean, there's a drunk out there.
There's a drunk out there. I don't necessarily think I'm Nodashi poison because I think I have accurate information. Night 2.
Yeah.
Sorry for jumping out like that.
You're fine.
Actually,
Lucy.
cannot be summoner if Mark died in the night.
Ooh, that would make a lot of sense, Sarah.
I accidentally clicked a bookmark on my web browser.
First, before we get anything official business, the Crown would like to apologize for the email that was sent out this morning. It was sent in error, and we have corrected the person who sent it out. To make up for it, we've brought milk and cookies for you villagers. Just bring me the ogre, please.
All right, Eric, it's time to die. They want the ogre.
Yeah, I don't have a problem dying, although I have spoken with a cannibal who would prefer I don't, but that's fine with me.
Dave, do you think there's any reason to just not say what you are at this point? I think, it's up to you, but I feel like it would be useful. It's not like you're going to get cannibal confirmed, is it?
Not really. I mean, I'm. Yeah, I mean,
Did I say Dave? I meant Eric. Sorry, I meant Eric.
You said me.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
no,
me?
I meant Eric. Sorry.
I'm the
maybe 5 a.m.
recluse. I'm the recluse. I've been telling everyone, Baron Summoner proved me wrong.
It's in his pronouns.
Dave, you probably shouldn't tell people what you are, but
It was there before the game
Yeah.
started. too. Yeah.
A few people know. A few people I've lied to. So.
Lucy?
So I've been playing very chaotically this game. All I'm going to say is I tried to get a lot of people to believe that I Ogre picked them. I'm not the Ogre. I think I got at least one person who is actually genuinely evil and told me things. I'm not going to say who it is because I do feel kind of bad now. But I did get someone to believe me, I think.
Would you tell us if that person was dead, Lucy?
Yes.
Lucy,
Okay,
that info is significantly more helpful if you tell us who it is.
Okay, it's Tiffy.
Okay,
also,
Tiffy is dead.
Also, speaking of which, Bryant is claiming something that's elsewhere, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not worried about Bryant.
Okay.
So,
They're also
I'm sorry,
dead, but
Lucy,
not the demon.
in the beginning of that, Lucy, did you say what your role actually was or no?
No.
Okay.
Lucy, when I spoke with you, you told me you were an ogre, but you didn't say you picked me.
Yes. I didn't pick you.
You were not fishing. I'm curious why you replied then.
Well, no, so I kept telling everyone that after Amber, I wasn't going to tell people who the pick was, and I kept trying to mentally get people to think that it was them, and that I was hinting at it, and I was admittedly specifically targeting Tiffy more than anyone else, but particularly because there was a Shigenja pick. Okay.
Ben nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Jeffy is in a noble ping and is still alive. And the other alive person in that noble ping is me, and I know that I'm good.
Brennan? Well, I'll wait.
Let's give Jeffy first. Jeffy?
Super fascinating, because the noble that I've talked to does not have you in the noble pings.
That is interesting. We'll have to have a word with this noble.
Ben is in the noble
of them.
pings.
Is or is not?
Is.
Then I wrote something down wrong.
No, I told you the wrong thing because I thought you were the evil one in the ping.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Now it's getting spicy.
Cross those off. Because that's why I didn't think the noble things made sense. I don't think I'm a great player. If Ben is also the other live player in the noble pings, then I would rather go after Ben. I just don't think I'm a great kill right now.
Mark, you have something you wanted to add before I run it?
Not.
I have a better. I'll just say, I'm a chef. I got a chef too. I say if we kill either Eric or Eric's neighbors. I mean, it could be Rob, Amber, Eric, or Amber, Eric, Ben. So if we have, I think we should kill Eric with my chef too, and then maybe go for his neighbors.
That makes sense.
4 votes needed.
Obviously, I will say that, considering it implicates me.
Four is enough. Jeffy is marked for execution.
Sarah nominates Amber.
Sarah nominates Amber. Tell us why.
Double claim to outsider role. So it could be Baron. Would make sense with the chef too. And just reading you.
Amber?
Bryant and Dave know my role. I told them the truth. I might not have told Bryant the truth. Dave definitely knows the truth, but Dave was close picked. Yeah. I've been voted on each of my neighbours when it wouldn't tie. That's all I have to say.
Is there a noble ping on Ben?
Yes.
Yeah.
4 is going to tie. 5 to put Amber on the block.
This could be one of your evil players, Mark, right? I mean, if Eric's really recluse.
Considering Sarah's... Oh no, Sarah put sus on to Jeff. Never mind. Ignore that word.
2's not enough. Amber's safe.
Jeffy nominates Eric.
Jeffy nominates Eric. Tell us why.
Going with what Mark was saying for Chef 2, that would make sense digging in over into the recluse. If that clears information and helps us out, I think that's a better kill that makes more sense.
Why would you choose Eric over someone in the noble ping with you? This is weird.
Eric?
Because of the Chef 2 and then digging further into that.
Let's give Eric a defense before we crosstalk Eric.
If it gets to me, I'll break the tie to die. Otherwise, I'm good and would rather live. But at the same time, if it mechanically you think it helps the game, then I will vote the final vote to kill myself.
Rather killing a recluse, if you're that's what you are.
4 will tie. 5 enough.
If we're killing into recluse related things, Eric's the one person we shouldn't kill, right? Because he's the recluse.
I would think so.
If he is.
I mean, honestly, I would advocate for my death over Eric's because I think Eric is just confirmed by outside account.
2's not enough.
I agree.
I will nominate Ben.
Dave nominates Ben. Tell us why.
In a noble ping and potentially in a chef ping surrounding a recluse and potentially good cannibal food.
Ben?
I agree with the last of those 3 statements to some degree. I'd rather not die. I'm the fortune teller. I've had 3 nights of information. I've had two nights of a no and 1 night of a yes. But if you want to kill me, that's fine too, I guess.
All right, 5's the number.
I'm currently of the opinion that the evil team does not have any way to poison me.
When is the mayor getting no votes on anything?
I think Mark might be the drunk. And there isn't a chef 2 out there.
1's not enough.
We could also be. We could also have a booker.
The reason I think this is because Jeffy said that the noble pings don't make sense, but the third noble ping I gave them was Eric, who's the recluse, so that would make perfect sense to be the third noble ping.
Oh.
No, the noble pings that you gave me were me, Becca, and Bryant.
But the only way it wouldn't make sense is because Bryant died on a night you got 1. I thought I gave you Eric, but maybe I gave you
Final
Bryant.
call for nominations.
Becky and Bryant, and I had a no already on Becca.
Was Ben in it?
Gonna bring this day to a close.
Actual noble
In
pings
3,
are Becca, Ben, and Jeffy.
2,
Okay.
1. Jeffy is executed and dies.
Got it.
Go to sleep.
But your own info points to Bryant being evil.
If I'm the drunk, then Eric's not the recluse, and we should still kill him.
Mark, is there any reason you couldn't be booker poisoned?
Hey, Rob.
Hey.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. What does chat think? Anyway.
Chat is just like laughing at the whole situation. They're making fun of Ben right now because Ben said it makes more sense to kill me than Eric, and then the minute he was nominated, slipped and said that was a terrible idea. So,
yeah, that is a good point. But I'm hoping that Lucy was something important. Clearly, Jeffy must be the Oracle, so I'm glad we executed today. Although I'm not sure if there's a cannibal in play. Maybe that's Dave. So I don't know that I want to extend the Oracle information further. Dave sounded like he was an important thing to keep alive. I think that was Ben telegraphing that to me when they said that he should probably not be put on the block.
Might have been a public signal, maybe.
Yeah.
People, chat was like wondering because he was kind of doing things wrong. They were wondering, is he really this tired or is this a play?
Right. I don't know what Amber is at all. They're claiming Soldier, but that's a demon bluff. So I'm a little worried about Amber, but I'm also worried that like if I kill my neighbors, it's going to point more towards me. And I need Amber to stay alive as a potential demon because of the Chef 2 and the Eric Recluse thing. So I think I'm going to go with, I think Sarah's very believable as being good. So certainly killing Sarah is an option, but Sarah's not getting any new information. I think the safest thing for me to do is assume that Dave is an important role and poison Dave.
Okay. Dave it is. Thank you.
Okay.
Dave will be poisoned, not dead. And then Lucy's about to die from the Puka death. And has to make a klutz pick, which is going to be pretty solid. Amber is an empath that hasn't had a neighbor die all game.
Hello.
Amber, I'm here to give you a 1.
Thank you. I'm starting to think I might be Ben's marionette. And
It's just the one. You're just the one empath. Don't worry about it. No, we empaths are real. Believe in yourself.
I know, but I'm running out of places for demons, Steve. Unless Dave's the marionette. That's the only other way.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Thank you.
Best of luck figuring it out. Empath. Ben, the fortune teller, is going to get a pick. Hey, Ben. Who are we
I'm
picking?
actually giving out my real information here, even though I know that it's nonsense. I'm going to go with Sarah and Lucy, please.
All right, Sarah and Lucy, and you're going to learn a yes.
Brilliant. I was going to say that anyway, so thank you for saying it.
You're welcome. We're on the same wavelength.
Here we go.
It would be funny if it was like true and he wasn't really the marionette. So Dave is poisoned. He should learn a 1. I think I'm going to share. If I share a 2, is that 2 on the money? I'll share 2. Hey, Dave.
Yo.
You're going to learn a 2.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Why would Ben pick again? No. Fortune teller, just choose 2 players. It doesn't say you have to choose an alive player. There are roles like sailor and a couple others like chambermaid that have to pick alive roles, but fortune teller is allowed to pick dead roles. All right, let's wake him up, and Lucy's gonna make a klutz pick, which is gonna be very important.
It's about that I might be doing instead, so we'll see.
Good morning, Swamp. We did have a few people last night that called and had some very promising leads, so we're following up on those, so thank you for your information. But one person that's been ejected from the Swamp, Lucy, who died in the night.
Lucy Klutz picks Amber.
Lucy claims Klutz and picks Amber. The game goes on. Thank you.
Oh, thank God.
I really thought I was a marionette.
What?
I really thought I was the marionette.
Okay,
That changed
so
things.
who's the real klutz then?
I am.
I have had Amber or
Interesting.
Lucy on my Grim as klutz from day one.
Bryant, Lucy, and Amber all claim klutz to me.
Is this
So
a
one
vigor
of
game?
Bryant and Lucy is the ogre, and the fact that they're being cagey about which one it is kind of a bit troubling to me.
Yeah.
I do like it. Amber's like, oh, wow.
So I've been pushing Eric too, and I noticed that as a block, Eric and Ben are voting together.
I think there is every chance.
And they didn't kill the outed cannibal or the outed fortune teller last night, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, they're killable. They're frameable. Lucy dying is weird. I don't know what they thought Lucy was, but I think either Robbie. I've been trying to kill my neighbors, Mark. I voted on them every single time.
Okay.
The only person who knows I'm an empath is Dave.
I just think Eric and Ben are evil. Ben's really pushing us not to kill the recluse. I just think we should maybe kill Eric.
Well, I think it's about. I think Eric is the recluse, but I think Ben is evil. Ben's my demon candidate right now.
Okay, well, I'm fine with killing Ben.
Path or something else that I had hard claimed elsewhere.
I don't. I have too many blanks on my Grim because nobody will give me any info. It's driving me nuts. I'm really leaning towards pushing on Dave because I don't know who the klutz is, and I think that you're making up the fact that you're the klutz.
Why?
I don't know. Why would you? I mean, if Chef 2 is accurate, Tiffy, Bryant, Dave works for Chef 2.
Yeah. Also, so does Amber and Ben with Eric as a recluse. And then you, Amber, Ben.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to trust Amber because Lucy just picked
Everything
Amber.
he's just all in on Dave. This is awesome.
That's right. Then not you, then Lucy, Amber, Ben. Sorry.
He doesn't care about anything else other than making sure Dave looks good. If Dave survives, he wins.
Like Lucy, Amber, Ben gives you Chef 2.
Yeah, but
Bryant is the ogre who picked me, yes.
I had assumed that.
Oh, sorry, Frey. I took the doggo away.
Yeah.
Like,
Bryant's the ogre, he picked me.
But I thought I was the marionette for sure, for either Ben or Rob, but then Lucy's picked me. So unless it's a poker game, I'm not the marionette.
Yeah, I don't see you as a marionette anyway.
I do
completely. I think I do trust Lucy's information as well. Right now, right this moment,
because he could just be lying about being the recluse. We don't know anything about Amber, so Amber's an option as well. But I'm just gonna say that I got a yes on Sarah last night and see what that does.
Okay. And I think in the end, I might have to frame Eric as the recluse bluffing, but then I don't know where we get our other outsider from.
Welcome back. Yeah. Anyone has anything important? All ears.
I think we're down to
Ogre?
2 demon candidates exactly.
I now have a yes on 2 living players.
So
I know one's me. Who's the other? I think
The other one was Sarah, who I chose last night.
Sarah. I think Ben's evil actually here.
I
don't think he's a demon. I think Ben's minion.
If I'm evil, I'm unaware of it, but I accept that it's entirely possible that I'm the marionette because I'm sat next to the recluse.
I also thought I was a marionette until today.
I find it interesting. Can I?
Go ahead, Mark.
Sorry.
I find it interesting that we have an outed fortune teller and an outed cannibal, yet Lucy was killed last night.
I agree.
Okay,
Speaking
first of all,
of
I
which,
did not know
Brian-
that we had an outed cannibal. I have heard of an outed fortune teller. I will say that I was the oracle who got a 0 between Becca and Mark and a 1 between Tiffy and Bryant. However, my first day conversation that I had with Sarah, when she claimed that it was a little monster game, I was her marionette, and the other 2 minions were Tiffy and Bryant. Which doesn't line up with the
Jorbius,
3 different pieces of
the ogre is immune to
the
being
numbers
poisoned or
out there,
drunk.
because that would make us 4 evils.
Read the token. Even if they're poisoned or drunk,
that
they
was-
still change alignment.
That was the intent, was to have 4 evils. So
Lucy Klutz
I
picked
think
Amber.
Ben is trying to paint a little monster world because he told me he got his no on me night 1, and
Yeah, I
now
lied
he's saying
to
he
you.
has a yes on me.
Yeah, I lied to you. On night 1, I picked your 2 neighbors.
Actually, okay, I'll back up Sarah on that one, because when I talked to Ben said that he picked me and Sarah night 1 and got a no on both of us.
Yeah, I lied to you as well. I picked you and Lucy on night 1.
I was more thinking it was Rob here. Now I think it. Well, no, I'm still.
So we have 2 kills left, and I'd be perfectly happy going after both of the Klutz confirmed people because we don't know who the Klutz is. So the other one's covering. I don't know if Lucy's covering for Amber and Amber's the demon, or if Brian's covering for Dave and Dave's the demon.
Yeah, Rob's
Brian,
double claim with the
are
dead
you-
player.
Bryant, are you actually claiming Klutz?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Brian's
Becca can confirm this. Like, so right on day 1, right after I did the weird Amber stuff, I came to her and I was like, I just told her everything, and I told her that I was actually really the Klutz. So at least it can't
Lucy
be back
did
then.
claim Klutz from day 1.
Yeah, and Becca was the only person I told. Everyone else I wanted to believe.
Second call for nominations.
I'll nominate Sarah.
Ben nominates Sarah. Tell us why.
I can only go with the information that I have. If I am the marionette, or perhaps slightly less likely the drunk, then so be it. But I have a yes on 2 people. One of them is Dave, and one of them is Sarah. Dave is reading socially good to me. Sarah is a noble who didn't want their noble information to be outed on day 1 when I offered to do it, who told Jeffy that Jeffy was the marionette and Sarah was babysitting Little Monster. I just feel like the evidence against Sarah is overwhelming at this point.
Sarah, your defense.
I gave Jeffy a 4-person evil team for the lulz. That's why it was Tiffy and Brian as the other 2 evil, and purposely made it 4 people. As far as the noble information, it's pretty common for me to keep it close to my vest to see who's still alive later. I do find it suspicious that Ben was the only one I told the noble information to, and then they immediately said, okay, I'm going to push for Becca to be killed, which makes me think that Becca was good, Jeffy was good, and Ben's actually the evil one there. Jeffy's confirming Becca is good. Of course, that doesn't mean anything if Jeffy's actually the reason that I have a noble ping on, like if they're my evil, but I'm honestly leaning towards Ben right now.
Can I just ask, Sarah, something that you said during there? Did you say that you think it's suspicious that you told me some noble information and I used it to nominate someone?
I find it suspicious that I told you noble information and your fortune teller no on Jeffy meant they couldn't be the evil inside the noble ping.
That didn't mean that at all. It just meant that Jeffy wasn't the demon.
Not the demon.
Right,
I think you're stretching a bit here, Sarah, to be honest. Well, do you know what?
I'm going to run this.
pertinent, I would have no problem with someone nominating First Nighter and a Noble Ping.
Three votes needed.
Pertinent, I'm gonna dead vote on this.
I'm surprised at how few hands we've got up here.
I just have a world. I
Oh,
think is
now I'm
better,
no longer surprised.
But
Now I'm surprised how many there are.
Four's enough. Sarah's on the block with Lucy using a ghost vote.
can I nominate Rob, please?
Amber nominates Rob. Tell us why.
I don't plan for this to go through because I don't think we'll get numbers. I just want to explain my world. I think we're in a poker game. I think Mark's chef info is weird. Then we have the 2 Klutzes that died, and Dave's apparently got weird info today. So Dave's info doesn't line up. I think we very much could be in a poker if Dave dies tonight. I think Ben is Rob's marionette and Tiffy is the Baron. And that lines up with all the information I have on my Grim so far.
That is my current world as well.
But we won't be able to live
Dave
this.
dies tonight. It gives us a lot of information. I agree with that.
I could also be the marionette, I think, but then Ben's info is weird. I think more likely it's just Rob, Ben, and Tiffy.
Yeah.
Rob, your defense.
But we won't be able to do this.
So, not evil. On the monk, I think Eric has a demon candidate. I think Sarah right now on the block is a demon candidate. But you can kill me if you want to.
4 votes will tie 5 to put Rob on the block.
We've got 3 outsiders. Ben is probably just the drunk.
But Ben could also be the drunk.
Yeah,
I could also be Rob's.
Yeah.
Just
I
so
could be
you're
Rob's
aware,
marionette.
if I'm Rob's
He's drunk,
marionette, I had my first conversation with him today, which is a long time to leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's also not to be. I could be Rob's
2's not
marionette.
enough. Rob's safe.
If Ben's a drunk, then my 2 is good. That means that pushes on Eric, Amber, and Rob, right?
Sarah nominates Ben.
Sarah nominates Ben. Tell us why.
The last Noble Ping that's still alive. His information doesn't make sense unless I'm a red herring, because I'm not the evil person, not the demon.
Ben?
It is a good reason.
I mean, if you think I'm the demon, I
That
encourage
was a
you
pretty
to
big
execute
lie
me
he
now.
got away with.
I think it's unlikely that the demon would be in Noble Pings, but honestly, I don't believe that the Noble Pings exist, so make of that what you will.
Okay. 4 will tie 5 to put Ben on the block.
I mean, I think Rob's the demon, but we already missed our chance to nominate him. So
We have tomorrow.
2 is not enough. Seems like we're hard getting traction. Final call for nominations. Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Sarah, putting your eyes in the skull, good job, is executed and dies. And I think I finally found my ogre. Wait, it was just a mask. Go to sleep. Just like a Scooby-Doo mask.
Or Chewbacca masks.
vindication.
Thought that might have been the night.
All right, Rob, what are we doing? How are we playing this
I
endgame?
don't think I'm going to last another day.
Oh,
I think
it's
I'm dead
scary.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead tomorrow. I think Good's going to win, but if I wasn't the Puka, I would sink a kill tonight and mimic my monk power actually working. I don't have that option. I don't think.
Where's our numbers at? We
I don't
have
think I'm
5
gonna-
alive.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay alive long enough to. I mean, if I got really lucky today coming up and I stayed alive somehow, maybe it would be helpful to do that. I told Amber I would protect them tonight. So maybe I will try sink a kill just in case I survive the day.
It's hard as a Puka to do it, but you can try.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, if I get executed tomorrow, the game's over, right? But if I survive tomorrow, me actually saving somebody might be helpful. So, so Dave's gonna die tonight, so he's not a good choice. I can pretend like I'm protecting Amber, and I can frame Eric. So I think I'm just gonna pick Mark again and
Okay.
see what happens.
Mark it is. Thank you, Rob. How does Puka self poisons and then they're poisoned so no one dies and then they become healthy and they pick a new player and then the previously poisoned player dies, which is themselves. So if you self poison yourself, wouldn't you just die the next night? Because when you pick the next player, your previously poisoned player was yourself, but you weren't actually poisoned. Oh, self-poison is forever? I guess that's true, because once you're poisoned, there's nothing to ever take it off. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is going to be a wild ending. Amber.
No,
You're going to get a
Steve.
You're going to get a 1.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Let's go to Ben.
Hello.
Ben, make a pick.
Eric and Amber, please.
All right, you get a yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see, is there anything else we need to bluff? Probably not. What's after Fortune Teller on the list? King, Mathematician, Oracle, Town Crier. Okay.
And Ben is the demon.
Good morning, everyone. Dave has died in the night.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep. So it's
very
Rob.
confidently.
It's Rob. Yep.
It's Rob.
Yeah.
Well, no,
We are at sleep. We are at 4. It's up to you guys.
I trust
Eric. I trust Eric. I trust Amber. So we could sleep, but they would have to kind of agree.
I fully believe
Okay.
Baron because
In
I don't
that
believe Harvey.
world, if Ben or any of them are the marionette and we go to sleep, do we wake up? No, we'd still wake up with 3 alive.
We've
Okay.
definitely killed one evil player.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
agree.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're good, Jeffy, then your oracle information would say that we killed an evil player, right?
Right, what I was trying to do is somebody's already poisoned,
No.
and so would there end up being 2 kills in the night? There's not, so that's why I started to back it off and say no, that doesn't make sense.
If Amber is the
Amber is the
Oracle,
poison
though,
player today.
If Amber's the ogre who picked Rob, though.
Amber's not.
Okay.
Amber is the poison player from the Puka today, almost guaranteed. So we almost need we
Look,
can
it
probably
could
make the
very
nomination
easily be
today. I seriously doubt that. You were the one Klutz picked.
So which demon do we think it is? We think it's Puka?
It's Puka.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way there's a chef too.
You can just look at your token, Rob, and then you'd know for sure.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if we're certain it's Rob, do you want me to just nominate Rob now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll use my vote. I'm tunneling anyway, so.
Same.
So
we know either Eric or Amber dies tonight, so this is basically final 3 anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we get confirmation of that or
Nope.
not? Because
Ben's
I'm a
over the
monk.
marionette.
I'm a monk, so that's all I can tell you.
Who hasn't protected anybody any single night, so I don't think that's
Hasn't worked out yet. It's not that easy to do.
Why wouldn't you protect Dave when we knew Dave was going to die?
Yeah.
That's the obvious thing.
Or Ben.
Maybe
And it
Rob
hasn't
got
clicked
the-
on either one of those, either
All right.
Dave or Ben.
I don't think so.
Final call for nominations.
We're taking it to final 3 then.
Amber nominates Rob.
Amber nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Ben was in Noble Pings. It's between Ben and Rob. Rob's definitely evil. I just think there's more chance of Ben being the marionette than the demon. It's a Puka world. The Chef 2 means nothing. I'm going to tell you all this. No one will actually know this. I've been an empath with a 1 this whole fucking game, voting on both my neighbors every single day. You killed one of them. This is why I wanted Eric dead so badly.
I know.
But it just has to be Rob.
Rob, your defense.
I offered to vote for myself if it pushed it.
I'm a monk. I'll protect Amber tonight. Amber will survive, and you'll prove that Ben is the demon. If you want to do that.
Rob's already poisoned.
It'll
Eric.
take 2 votes.
Ben, I really hope Rob told you whether or not it was you and the marionette. It could also just be Mark as the marionette, who Rob Pucker killed night 1.
I'm all in. Let's go.
7 is a lot and fairly unbeatable. Rob, you're on the block. Would you? 1, 2, 3.
How many evils do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It
You
actually
probably don't.
can't be tied, can't be beat. Rob is executed and dies. Good night. Find me my ogre.
Wait.
What?
No.
Does this mean that Rob was puka poisoned?
No.
Maybe.
No, sorry. The game's over. You found me my. You found me my. We found the ogre. Congratulations goes to the good team. Well done, well played, well reasoned. Because Rob was your puka.
If I'm the marionette, Rob.
I don't think you are.
On night 1, Rob chose to poison Mark the chef, who then was given a incorrect 2, trying to paint a very complicated world around Eric the Recluse, who somehow survived to the end of the game. I still don't quite get that one, but it's pretty interesting case study. We had Becca, your starting Shugenja, who had information pointing clockwise. That's because Tiffy was indeed your Baron. When Becca died, Dave, your cannibal, also got a Shugenja clockwise because Dave is equidistant between Tiffy the Baron and Eric the Recluse, so I could go either way. So I just pinged it on Eric the Recluse. Dave was Ogre picked.
Wait, what?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. That's because Ben's actually the marionette. I was just seeing if you guys could puzzle it. Technically, it does. If it's equidistant, it can go either way on a Shugenja. That part does make sense, but it didn't matter because I didn't have a choice because Ben is the marionette. Bryant the Ogre picked Dave, and then from that point on, said, I'm riding Dave's coattails regardless, ride or die, and spent the whole game just following Dave's lead. Lucy was indeed the klutz who picked Amber, your drunk empath, who never lost a neighbor the entire game. Wow. And continued to get 1s. Hopefully, theoretically painting the Recluse, but never came into play. Jeffy, the Oracle, who I thought might have been sus of your numbers when Mark the chef died and you could have been vigor poisoned. That does leave Sarah the Noble, and your pings were correct, and Ben was the evil ping in it, although he didn't know it at the time. But that Noble ping helped Ben confirm that he was the marionette because it lined up with all the other information out there.
Yeah, I knew I was the marionette by the end of day 1.
The first note I made in my Grim, other than the Noble pings, was an evil right next to Rob, and I should have stuck with that sooner.
I just want to say, on my first chat with Steve, night 1, I said I've already put the drunk token down on myself.
Yes.
That was correct.
You were correct. We said hashtags empaths are not real, and it was true. Although I almost didn't put you as the drunk, but you were next to the demon, and in the end, I kind of felt like my hand was forced a little bit.
Amber, your sober empath info really helped.
Yeah.
It did.
It really did.
Yeah, it was
sober info. The Recluse never misregistered to you, so
yeah,
that's true.
Brian, who did you Ogre pick?
I picked Dave.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
And I chose Mark last night. I knew I was going to die yesterday, but on the off chance that somehow I lived, I chose Mark last night so that I would sink a kill and could say I protected Amber. And then framed Eric was the goal.
One thing I think that the game showcased that was really interesting is how the Ogre just sort of becomes an outsider because they're no longer in it to help town. They're only in it to help whoever they picked. It was a good showcasing of that aspect of the Ogre for sure.
Bryant kept asking me if I was evil.
Well,
no, I'm the cannibal.
I was afraid that Mark was a minion that you vigor killed since I heard a fortune teller yes on you. I was fine either way.
Then you guys, are you the Vigor Mortis? I'm like, no, I'm the cannibal. I told you day 1.
So basically, in both games, the Ogre chose to pick the cannibal.
No, I picked the Recluse the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the cannibal.
On the TPI stream.
Oh, then the people ate you. That's what it was. Okay.
I told Brian, I was like, well, we could kill you and I could gain your ability and then I'll just pick you. And he's like, no,
And I
I don't
said,
trust you.
absolutely not.
All right, I think this has been a nice showcase of the character. Ben, thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting new characters into the game. The Ogre's awesome. I think it's going to find its way in. A lot of these characters are hard to fit into scripts, but I feel like the Ogre will fit in as a nice outsider in a variety of different scripts. So it's a really good tool for us to have.
Glad to hear you like it, and thanks for having me.
Of course. So that's going to do it for the stream. I'm going to raid someone else. But if you're joining us, like if you came from the TPI stream, you've never watched us before, make sure you give us a follow. Join our Discord. Our Discord is join.thegrim.gg. We just crossed 1,000 members. The last 2 event nights, which are Sundays and Wednesdays, we had 3 active lobbies playing at once. It's crazy. And then today we had a European game earlier in the day that Amber and Richard ran, and we had 2 active lobbies for that as well. We're just growing. A lot of you watch Clocktower and you feel like you don't know how to play for the first time. Let us be that step into Clocktower. That is really what we would like you to do. So come play with us. We love it.
Anyone afraid to take the plunge or dive in and start playing, we're a good place to start. So,
just to add,
I agree.
During the stream, it looked like Jonah created our first Oceania time zone event. So,
oh, that's true. We literally just have our first Australia Oceanic time zone game scheduled for next week. So we got all kinds of time zones covered. Come and check it out. It's gonna be fun.
That is pretty awesome.
And
yeah.
Contest being announced Monday. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
Well, something's being announced Monday. I'm not saying what yet.
Monday.
But Monday we have a big announcement. Come check it out. Our normal streams is Monday. We stream 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on Monday nights. That's our core thing. We do these Thursday night streams when we can. I've had a blast. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna raid. It looks like I'm gonna raid. Mio, hello. Oh, Jeffy donating more subs, going nuts out there.
Jeffy, crazy Jeffy.
I can do it now that I won't see what the grim is.
She's sniping the stream again.
Stream sniping, yeah. Everyone that tuned in on YouTube, thanks. Everyone that tuned in on Twitch, thanks. We're gonna do this raid. Big shout out to Ben and TPI for letting us do this. Have a good night. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Yep. Good job, good team.
Real quick before I leave, you're right. Prediction, we never actually followed. This prediction was, will Ben win? Specifically, only on Ben. Ben was the fortune teller, but actually the marionette. Ben lost, which means 43% of chat was right and 57. So Ben lost. So, most people thought Ben would win. Unfortunately, he did not. So Ben loses. Prediction.
A lot of people losing their predictions tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't lost as the demon in a long time. This is the first time I've lost as a demon in a while, so it was due to happen soon, or it was due to happen. So
enjoy your points, and we're gonna do this raid.
Now.
Where's the raid? Yeah, do the raid now.
Do the raid right now.
All right. See y'all. Have a good night. It was fun.
Good night, everyone.